Wait, I kept looking at that to think, let's play it. But
you know, all this time I actually thought it was recording though, because I was even thinking, yeah, we're on a roll.
oh,
So
watch it, man.
Man said the banter's flowing, yeah?
On the reload.
Nah, it's cool. Go on. Finish off your story. Innit? Oh, well, now that we're recording, you don't want to say it.
Are you actually recording?
Yeah, it's recorded.
Okay, anyway. So wait, none of you used to wear your phone in a lanyard?
No.
I even had one that had like the Ghana flag going around,
Did they say what's that Ghana thing? Gina or something?
No. I had like the flags.
What year was this?
That was in secondary school. I was like year 10, year 9, year 10. Year 9, year 10, which was 2004. 2003, 4.
So how did you still manage to lose phone if it's around
This is what I'm saying, yeah. This is how dumb it is. So clearly I took off the lanyard and the phone and I'm throwing stuff in my wardrobe. The phone just goes missing, innit? Yeah. I'm looking for this phone. I don't know why you're laughing. Because
it's going to end up in something stupid.
No, because I'm literally like, oh my gosh, I can't find my phone. Like, I'm trying to retrace my steps. I'm calling all my friends via like, have you seen my phone? Did I leave it at your house? Whatever. Can't find it. And you know what's dumb? The next day is my birthday. So you know like back day when you used to always get birthday texts. Who's texting me, please? No one. Because I don't have a phone. So that's what hurt me even more. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to be phoneless on my birthday. Who does that?
And that's all you wanted the phone
that's
for?
All I
text.
wanted the phone for was birthday messages. That's it.
Jesus
That's it.
Christ.
But you know what? Didn't happen. And then the next, 2 days later, so I called T-Mobile, blocked the phone. A couple of days later, I'm like cleaning up my wardrobe, innit? And then, do you know what? I saw the lanyard.
just hanging out of a jumper.
All I saw was the freaking lanyard, like just chilling. And I said, if I pull this lanyard and the phone comes out, I'm going to lose it.
You didn't even want to find the phone.
I didn't want to find the phone because I was so angry. What did I do? Pulled it, the phone was there. I was like, Gina, you're an absolute prick.
What, can you use the phone while it's in the lanyard? You got to take it out. You can.
What do you mean? It's
the
not,
corner thing.
It's the corner thing that's collected through the hole.
And it's long. You put some saliva on it.
You know the reason you're dumb. You're actually dumb. You don't.
You only got a friend for a needle.
Is the lanyard
yeah, but it's got a little like
plastic over the phone. Then you got the
no.
That's
the lanyard is the thing that goes around your neck.
You know, like for your ID card.
Yeah, exactly.
So the bottom is like, you know the little loophole that...
Yeah, you
put the saliva on it and
bruh,
loop
big
it.
Man, I did not put saliva on it.
What's the saliva thing about?
I don't know.
Like a needle when you have to get the thread through.
Because basically on your phone, there's like a little... On the phone, there's like a little hole.
Yeah.
Like a little corner thing. So on the end of the lanyard, it has like a little
thread
thing.
Sort of thing.
So you got to loop it through your phone. Feed it through your phone.
Untie a knot.
And that's it. And the reason why I had a lanyard...
Oh, the phone's just there free.
Yeah,
dangling diagonally as well.
In a plastic from the corner.
No.
ID case.
Your bears up. No. But this is the thing. Because I lost phones on a regular basis, I had to get a lanyard. That way it's around my neck. If I'm running for the bus, it's just banging my chest. like, I know where this phone is at all times. And I lost it. Listen, she was over me.
I lost like 5 phones in 3 years.
I've definitely listened.
I don't think
I think I've lost one phone before.
I lost like 7 keys in 1 year.
It even got to a point where the phone I now got was an Alcatel. Like, have you ever heard of Alcatel?
No.
Yeah, I've heard of Alcatel.
It's mad.
The trap line.
Like the colour of the screen was like a neon blue. Like, it was like a bug's. It's like a calculator.
Wow.
Like it's not even a phone, bruv. No music on it.
No.
Like this was Sony Ericsson era. Everyone else with the Sony Ericsson Walkman thing. Yeah, with Alcatel.
I've only lost one phone in my life.
What did I lose? I think it was a Samsung Flip. I can't remember what the actual name it was, but it was a Samsung Flip. I think I was riding the bike to my friend's house.
Oh, then when the drops out your pocket.
I got to my friend's house and my phone was in my pocket.
That's what happened to me.
So it must have fell out my pocket while I was riding.
See, that happened to me, bro.
You wouldn't have heard it.
I was riding the bike. I was
even riding through Aylesbury.
Imagine.
It's gone.
As soon as
it's gone. It's lost in the maze.
Yeah, it's gone.
I did it one time, playing out, and man dropped off the bike, right off, done. Got back on the bike, riding the bike, whatever. Got home, no phone. And obviously, you know them times your mum gives you her phone so she can call you to come back indoors. So obviously, I've lost the phone. I said, let me just go sleep and just hope that, let me just hope that it will just fix everything. And then luckily enough, someone found it and then they just brought it to the crib.
Oh, that's all right then.
Yeah. Other than that, I lost one in the cinema and I knew it wasn't on me, but I was like, let me just press something. Let me press play on the Bluetooth. When I didn't hear any music, I said, that's it.
You knew it's not here.
That's it. It's not on me. It's not on me at all.
So you lot have lost a phone. Have you ever been jacked for a phone? Go on.
Nice. Still.
Give us a story.
Swear.
Give us a story.
Oh, my guy.
Can I-
Who did you like that, cuz?
Fam,
In ends.
I wanted to stab him, bruv. Like,
Yeah, you say that now.
I wanted to
nigga.
get.
Where was that energy then?
Where was the
energy? Where was
then,
that energy
my G?
then?
Man had me cornered, blood. I was vexed. I wanted to go get a kitchen knife and do him in.
What
Like, I
What
was
more do you
vexed,
want
man.
from me?
Listen, here, take it.
I wanted to do him in.
I like sports.
That's
That's it.
it.
I was vexed. One time I nearly got robbed. Worst robbery that could ever happen. I didn't get robbed. This was when I had the Alcatel, so it wasn't even good enough to rob.
Stop saying that name. That name is rattling me. That Alchemy.
It's a terrible phone. Like
Alcatel.
he didn't rob me. Like back of the bus, I went to get my tooth taken out in the morning. Innit? My mum, African mum, said like, "You're still going to school." I'm thinking I can't even talk. Like, what am I going to do? Sent me to school. I'm on the back of the bus now. This youth comes in. So I'm sitting. You know, you got the two seats. So I'm sitting in one. He's behind me. He's come and moved to the seat next to me.
Oh, them
I'm
ones.
thinking. Now he showed me his waist, innit? And he said, "Brother, relax. This is my strap."
He didn't
I
have
can't
it on
even
him.
talk, bruv.
said,
No,
"Brother,
he
relax,
showed
this
me
is
the
my
thing, bruv. What?
He didn't have it on him, bro.
How old were you?
Fam, this is like 10.
Trauma.
Fam.
You get PTSD like that, bruv. Honestly.
I said, relax. I can't even talk anyway, bruv. Like, if I open my mouth, because when you get your tooth pulled out, they numb it with the injection thing, so it's just bare saliva in my thing,
You're gonna be
innit?
dribbling. Yeah.
So if I open my mouth, I'll just dribble.
You
He
went
said,
back to us and I had this you shuffling on the bus for you, boy.
he said, show me your phone. I showed it to him. He didn't want it, man. He said, get out of here, bruv. I just went to school, French lessons.
Listen, imagine that. Imagine someone touching jack you for, you know, a big man. Keep that still.
Keep that still in
Yeah.
it. It's alright. It's not worth
I'm
it.
alright.
It's mad, fam. Man, just really pulling out gun for Alcatraz,
Yeah.
thinking, I can't
So what happened when you got robbed, fam?
Don't worry about that
No,
one.
no. We want to worry about it, sweetheart.
What happened when you got
That's-
robbed, fam?
come on.
The man needs to know who the pay 90s baby show's coming for you, innit? Whoever. Man's coming on
So
crud.
this is when I was living in Camberwell, New Ends.
Yeah.
Obviously, man moved there for like a year. Unknown on the blocks, man was this was even before this fake robbery. So
Whereabouts in Campbell?
in my do you know what's that barber? Slick Rick. That
Slick Rick.
is it Slick Rick, the famous barber that does all the footballers' hair.
Oh, the one next to the back shop.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so
I used to live behind that actually.
I live behind there.
Shut down.
Well, now.
No, not now.
Oh, before.
So the block, what was it? Marvel House or something
Yeah,
like that.
that's where I grew up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mad.
But
So
I
what,
think-
you know the youth? Yeah.
It was me. Nah, you know what it is? I lived in Marvel House from when I was born until I was 10.
So you actually lived in the house?
No, yeah, 35 Marvel House. That was my address.
Mad.
I think I was number 12 still.
World is small.
But when did you move?
Nah, I was there from like year 9, just year 9.
Okay, no, I left Marvel House. I'm old. I left.
Yeah.
I left in 95, 96.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, you're old.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was old enough to
I was
just
gonna
leave.
say,
Like,
was you even boring?
I was free.
Oh, word.
I was still in Peckham.
yeah, word.
So so I've come out my block. It's school morning, innit? So man's going shop quick, get a few snacks and that to sell it at the shop, innit? I mean, to sell in school. Cause I was a shit hustler. Like, man them was going Tesco's and doing like donuts and boom. I was going to a regular corner shop, picking up Space Raiders. Like, man just didn't have it patterned.
Swag.
Right?
Says
Swag
20p
crisps.
on it as well.
So man can't even upsell it, you know? But so I'm coming back up the block now. This guy's cornered me. This guy's at least 18. You know, like
Fucking
big don. Like,
wanker,
me, I'm a young youth. Just cornered me, bruv. Just into my pocket, pim.
You went into your
Wait,
pocket.
bruv.
you just said it so calm, like into my
Yeah,
pocket pin.
The thing is, that's how things were back in the day. You just, you know what I mean?
You didn't even fight, tussle now.
Why?
What's the point?
Did you get beat up?
But the thing is,
True.
if it was Campbell, chances are he was a Peckham youth.
Okay.
Probably.
Chances are.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking, what's he doing out
I
this
mean,
early as well? Like, it's
100%.
early, bruv. Like, you're not
I
going
mean-
to school. What you doing? Like, you should be in your house. But yeah,
Losers,
him,
bruv.
phone gone.
Do you know, when I think about it, yeah, like, you know
Sorry.
when you was in school, yeah, do you remember, like, there would be, like, an older guy that might run into the school? Or, like, he'll run up and, like, he'll rob someone in the school.
Yeah.
And you're thinking, fam, how old was you? Like, what are these people doing
Because
with their
when
lives?
I left school, I wasn't going back to my school to go and rob kids.
Yeah.
Like,
You know what it is?
'Cause you had
know what it-
ambition.
You know what it is, yeah? You know what it is?
That's
As a kid, you look up to these guys and you think that they're old. So at the time, you're thinking, right, this is a big man.
Yeah.
But when you deep it, no, they were like 18, 17. They were kids.
But they were too old, though.
No, they were too old to do what they were doing.
Yeah.
But were they really, though? Because there's kids kids these days are doing the fuckery. They're 17, 18 years old, so they
But
were
they're doing
they
it
were
to
the
their
right
own
age.
group.
Yeah.
These men are coming. They're 4
Yeah,
years
I get
older
it.
than man.
That's
It's
wash.
like you can't. It's like a 22-year-old coming to shank, like going on a. I'm going
Yeah,
on
but
a
that,
shanking spree.
yeah, but
and I'm
doesn't
gonna
that,
go
yeah,
for
but
a
doesn't that happen now
19-year-old.
though? An 18-year-old who robs a 13-year-old. That's what happens now though.
I don't even think that happens.
Yeah, you wouldn't hear it now
anymore.
because that's not your generation.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I'm sure there's still olders robbing
Yeah.
youngers because they're easy targets.
Are people actually robbing people these days? I don't really hear of anyone getting robbed.
No, it is.
anymore.
I think these things are still happening. They must be, but because we're not in that circle anymore, or
we don't really know.
We're grown now, innit? So we don't see it, we don't hear it. But if you talk to your little cousins
Yeah.
who are in school,
But
your
I
sisters
do,
or
but they're
brothers,
not talking about that. They're talking about stabbings.
Too much. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's-
They're talking about drugs.
yeah. And what
My
happens
ones.
before the stabbing or after the stabbing? A robbery, most probably.
Yeah, but people aren't really robbing phones, I guess now, innit?
Yeah, no one's robbing phones.
Like
It's-
phones don't mean nothing.
Yeah,
anymore.
iPhone, you can't even unlock it.
Yeah,
So-
it's like,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why that game. That's why
Long
that game.
before it was just
like,
star and
Yeah.
select, fam. That
Yeah,
was
I
it.
think-
You
I think-
open up.
Your bed down, star
Oh,
and
yeah,
select.
Nokia,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't even used to lock your phone them time there.
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't
them
use-
ones you
You
just
even had pins.
Yeah.
No? Now we've got face recognition and
2 button
shit.
flicks.
Ah.
You know what? Phones are changing, you know.
It
I remember
changed.
my first ever phone. I think it was a face-off.
I had an Ericsson, which you could like remove. Like you could remove the colours of the keyboard.
Oh,
Really?
them ones.
Yeah.
No, but
I mean.
that was on face-off as well, though.
But I got the thing is when I had a phone, no one else had a phone though. So it was like, why do I have a phone? I got a phone in year like year
Just to
4,
call your
year
mum,
5.
innit?
Yeah.
But nobody
I
else
think I
had
got
a
my first
phone.
phone in.
Yeah, 4 year 5. That's
Yeah,
early.
that's what I'm saying. big
In
man.
year.
That's why you was there losing phones like it was
Yeah, I
nothing,
I didn't value them.
You know what? I don't think. No, I had my first phone when I was in year maybe 9 or 10.
Did anyone
That's
get
when I
the?
had
Did
my
anyone
phone,
have
yeah.
that BT phone? The black phone. It was like it was BT and it had like
BT Cellnet.
What, like a brick thing?
I remember there was an NET
no, but it
phone.
was it wasn't like a huge brick, but it was like
Did I have an antenna?
no.
No, but bare phones
yeah,
had antennas, though.
yeah.
Oh, the antenna that you pull out.
No.
It was just the one that was
No,
just
just
there.
the little one. The little one. It was a little one. It was a little
No,
one.
the pull-out ones.
There was one
died
you
in the
screw
80s.
on, so if you don't know one to call, you just
Yeah.
unscrew the antenna and
Yeah,
no one's
yeah,
calling
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I remember the NEC phone. You remember it? It was just like the first one to
Yeah, I
have the front
remember
and
the
back. And it was huge.
Do you know what phone used to piss me off?
that?
The 3G phones. Did any of you like
Oh,
have
what?
that?
The-
big
Oh,
huge
the
screen.
grey ones.
my
Yeah.
Like a fucking remote control.
And
had
it was
the
like they
camera
were like the
that
new
flipped around.
the flip.
Yeah.
I didn't have that, but I remember that.
What I don't even understand how like someone in Nokia got away with designing that teardrop phone. That
What's
phone,
the
was
teardrop?
so
was hard.
shit.
That
No,
was
yeah,
huge.
now, but
What's
back
the
then,
teardrop?
the square-
The square thing with the
Yeah.
numbers on that
The one
side.
that
and
you,
that one.
you had that.
How
in
do
it,
you
or was
even
it
text
No,
Marv?
Marv had that.
Marv had it.
That
yeah.
phone was hard.
No, man had
I like
one.
that
Man had one.
That phone was
It was
hard.
lit. It was lit.
That phone was
But
hard.
it didn't make sense.
But then
Right.
there was
Yeah.
that flip Nokia that you open up and the
Yeah,
keypad was
the
there
keypad.
on both sides.
Oh, that one.
That's
Oh.
the one that I lost
On the
in
lanyard.
lanyard.
Oh, that's one you had.
I thought that was when the guy was waving.
No. That was the 32.
The funny thing is, I didn't think there would be a day here when Nokia weren't on top of the phone game. You know?
No. They
I did-
even had a flagship store in Regent Street.
Trust me, I never thought there'd be a day when Nokia weren't the number one phone
They set
retailer.
up Trap
Shit,
House.
it's mad,
Back in the day,
isn't it?
Nokia was number one.
Ah.
Clear in front.
3210i.
You can't come
What?
around there with
You gotta
Siemens.
get
What the
that.
fuck
Fam.
is
I even
that?
had 35.
I
I
had
think
the
I went
face
for
off,
all of them, you know.
3210, 3310. I had
was
the
8310
infrareds.
8310 was the one that everyone was gassed
Was that the
over.
shockproof one?
The small one.
slim,
The
Shockproof
You know
thing,
what?
and it
Slim
came in
lighting.
orange
I
or
wanted
blue.
that phone, but I didn't
Yeah.
get it. That phone was
Heat.
tiny.
The slim
Man went from
lighting
boot
one.
cut to slim fit.
Yeah,
Like, what
mad 6230.
And I
Yeah.
remember when if you had an 8310, you were lit.
You
Like
was
it
out
was
on stuff
expensive. Like if you had that phone, you were levels.
But do you remember the green one, the green two-tone one that flipped up? It slided up that way.
Yeah.
That was like
And
the
it was
first
like
of its kind.
it was like a army green kind of.
Yeah, but it was
yeah,
like
yeah.
a two-tone kind of like Master
Yeah.
P car
Yeah.
with the different colours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
And it
yeah,
flipped
yeah.
up. And that's the
Yeah.
first one that had the next generation of snakes on it.
Yes, the new
Oh,
one.
like,
Snakes 2.
Snakes 2.
Snakes 2. Come on, my
That
dude.
phone, yeah, was like the Bugatti, bro, of phones at the time. I'm telling you, when that phone came out, you had that phone in school,
I used
you
to
were the man.
beg my sister, let me use your phone. I just want to play snakes, bro.
You got games
That
on your
was all I
phone.
wanted
Snakes is one of the
to
most
do.
legendary
Do you
games there is,
remember?
bruv.
Do you remember asking, Mummy, can I play games on your phone?
I never asked that, but kids used to ask me
No,
that.
but that's what's it's funny, isn't it? Now no one's asking to play games on your phone.
No.
Fam, I don't even-
Nah,
I don't
my
have games
cousin,
on
my
phone
cousin
anymore.
still ask.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm just
What
looking.
game?
Go do
Who
something.
plays
What
games
should we
on
play?
phones?
I wanna play
Should we
it.
play Asphalt or something like that?
Hey, who remembers
Angry Birds and that.
No, what's that the runner thing? The
Temple Run.
Temple Run.
That's
Who
it.
remembers?
Temple Run was hard.
Listen,
Temple Run
I
was
would be
mad
on the
still.
train,
No,
yeah,
Temple Run
as
was
in,
hard.
and I'd get angry and be like, ah, and I'd be like,
No, Temple Run was hard. The funny thing
Because
is,
I'm like, and I'm the kind of person where I can't. Even my cousins used to cuss me when I was younger, and I'd play like Crash Bandicoot and stuff. I can't just. I'm moving with the key.
You have to.
I'm literally,
have
my
to.
body is
You have to.
moving.
Bounce,
Even in
bounce was
Temple Run,
hard
I'm
as
doing.
well.
bounce. What's that?
Bounce, you know, bounce was on Nokia. So after Snakes and then
The Red
the
Bull
bounce,
thing.
you just had to bounce
Oh
around
yeah,
the
yeah,
game.
that
I
was
think I
hard.
played
That
that.
was
Never
really
played
hard.
bounce.
I never played bounce.
That was on the
On
new
Nokia,
gen
it was either
Nokias.
snakes or nothing.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
some people were playing backgammon and all that kind of.
Backgammon?
Well, whatever it is. Backgammon.
Did
something
anybody
like that.
ever understand? You know, it was a game called Minesweep on Microsoft.
That was the one.
that-
I never
okay.
understood
No
that.
idea what that is.
If
No
you
one-
understood
no.
that, you're.
But
No,
the
I
thing
know what
is-
it is, but I don't know how to play it.
No, I don't think anybody did. It was
Bruv.
either, and Solitaire. I used to bang Solitaire.
Yes.
That's the bank all the
Oh
time.
no, that's when the
Banging.
internet
I
was
didn't
down.
have. I didn't have.
And then
I'm
I didn't know when your mum was
No,
on the
it's
phone.
true,
It's true. Dial up.
It's true.
I was
Because
literally.
that was
AOL
the
dial-up.
default game that was already on the computer.
I was literally
Yeah.
talking to my sister the other day, and I was saying to her, I was like, you know, you're so lucky, you know. I said, because so many things that we had to suffer with,
Word.
you didn't have it. I said, listen, you think I can go on the internet when mummy's on the phone
Phone.
talking to Ghana?
What?
I said, AOL dial up.
Dial up.
Oh
said,
my
The
Nah.
sound when you
That's
picked up on
stupid.
your
Yeah. I said no, and I said the game. Listen,
that?
you have email.
Yeah.
AOL.
Oh my
Dun-dun-dun.
god.
ASL. Dun-dun-dun.
I remember my first
location.
ever computer was at, I know you heard of that, Amstrad.
Nah,
That's
you
old school.
are
I
going
I remember
way
mine was a Packard Bell.
Yeah,
I think
100%.
so.
Mine was a
100%.
Packard Bell. Like,
Amstrad was the company that Alan Sugar owned,
Oh, is it?
I believe. Yeah.
My god.
The games were tough though. I remember there was a Batman game, legendary. Shout out to my 80s babies. You
What
get
did that
me?
even look like, bruv? Them graphics
you know,
are some
you-
shit.
what else?
them computers had cheeks, fam. You know the back of the something
Yeah,
was
yeah,
fat
yeah,
blood,
yeah,
like
yeah.
serious cheeks on the
Amstrad.
back of the computer.
Yeah, from
screen, the monitor.
Amstrad, man got a Game Gear. Remember the Game Gear?
No.
What?
So the Game Gear was not Sony, Sega's version of the Game Boy,
Say
but it was
What?
landscape.
What,
It
handheld?
was handheld was like that
Fam, I'm
big.
not even gonna lie. I
Oh, no,
thought
that-
Game Boy was the first handheld thing,
Same.
fam.
I'm not sure what came first, but Game Gear was even color. How about that?
No
Swear.
way.
It was color.
Can we just quickly shout out Tetris though?
Yeah,
Shout
big
out
game.
to
Big game,
Tetris
big
was
game, legendary.
hard.
Tetris was hard.
Tetris was
still is
fucking
hard.
hard.
It's legendary.
Still is. I'm not sure, but still is.
No,
Nah,
as in like
a bit
it's a
mad.
no, it's a. Don't try it because if I gave you a Game Boy right now, you'd play it and you'd play
Tetris. I
And
would
you'd get
definitely be playing
excited and-
Pokemon if I had a Game Boy.
Oh yeah, Pokemon was hard
Yeah.
still.
What?
It was.
Red, blue,
Pokemon was hard.
yellow. Then they
Diamond,
started getting
red, fire,
diamond,
what? Oh, they did serious
fire.
things.
What? Come on. I wasn't playing no.
Do you know what's mad
Has
about
to be-
girls
has to
though?
be
Girls
in the
play
games,
The
you know?
Sims, and I've seen some wild things.
Listen, no.
Oh!
Let me
Wait,
tell
wait,
you.
one
You
second,
see
one
The
second.
Sims, yeah. Big man. There was even
I saw it.
there's a Valentine's.
No, but is it real though?
Listen,
I don't
they
know,
even
fam.
have a Valentine's edition, yeah? You think we weren't going to my friend's house every day after school? Like that felt, and we'd all, everyone had like a time slot.
Yeah.
I'm going on for the next hour. I'm gonna, listen.
Why girls love Sims?
No, but I'm not
no,
talking
no,
about.
no.
No, but have you seen The Sims? In
No,
Today?
none of that.
They are
Today,
beating.
it is mad.
No, but is that
No,
real
but they
though?
were beating back in the day though.
No,
Don't ever get
but is that
Nah,
real?
but
twisted.
you didn't see it.
No,
like
there
that,
was
bro.
cheat, brother. We had cheat codes, yeah. So basically, let me tell you, we had the Sims.
Are you talking about Sims on computer?
I'm talking about
on-
Sims on computer,
Cool.
the Valentine's edition, yeah.
Yeah,
That one
yeah.
in particular. So it's all about romance, love, sex, all that stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
So we literally had a cheat code, and what you do is if they're in bed having sex, you use the cheat code and it deletes the bed, so you see them like fondling. Obviously, it's fake fondling, like it's dumb.
Kids
but
are so naughty. Like,
so we used to
what's
do
wrong
dumb
with
stuff
us?
like that. But literally,
Damn.
and obviously, you know the Sims, they don't speak English, innit? They have like their own,
Yeah.
they have their own language.
They're talking in madness, speaking in tongues.
yeah,
what's
yeah.
scare,
So
bro?
we used to die. Nah, the Sims. I'm not gonna lie. I went
Girls
through like
love
a.
The Sims.
No,
I
but the
went
thing is,
through
I
a
saw a
phase.
video literally last week
Yeah.
of like The Sims, and they're just doing bare crud. Is that real
It's
though?
mad,
It's-
bruv.
Or is it,
so.
or is it like a
Beating
hacker
her.
who's
created it.
It's
Maybe.
I
created.
don't know about
because they're doing full 69?
Yeah,
full
he was beaten
head
and someone
beating,
died
died,
outside.
yeah,
The
bet.
Grim
Alright, you know,
Reaper came.
you know
Yeah.
what it is? You know,
Like
Mr.
full on
Mr.
porn
World
sex.
Premiere.
Yeah,
Every time I go to watch Mr. World Premiere, I always get these cartoon porns. Like it's an advert that I have to.
yeah, I see that.
Hentai.
Yeah, I see
I
that.
have to watch.
You don't have to watch it.
You have to
No,
watch
no,
it.
no, you do. No, don't try it, big man. Now you do.
I was just on Rod for Mayor yesterday.
Big man, don't make me go on my phone and show you the advert. Don't make me go on my phone because you
It
can't.
says you can skip it now.
You can
No,
skip it.
you skip at the end. No, you have to wait you have to wait till it gets to a certain point so you skip it. Don't,
Certain point. What point?
don't ever. Nah, there's
I'm
no
not gonna
way
lie.
I'm going
I've seen
out
that
like
pop up
this.
a few times. I've never watched it in its
Yeah.
entirety.
Alright, cool. Let me
I
show
thought it's
you.
normally 3 seconds.
Let
5
me
seconds.
show you because there's no way you lot are having me go out like
The way you
this.
said it to a certain point, not even seconds.
Nah,
Laughing
you
hip hop
do.
on quick. See what I got on in Miami.
Yeah, but it's mad explicit though.
Yeah, it is.
Like, the video I saw, listen, they were
Oh,
like
it's not
doing
gonna
the
work on my phone
gangbang.
though. It only happens when
They
I
were
watch
doing
on
all sorts.
on like a laptop.
It can't be.
Oh,
though.
yeah. Fair enough.
But yeah,
Nah,
no.
don't try it. Don't try it.
No
Don't
ads
try
on
it.
phones.
At a certain
try it.
point, bruv.
Don't try it.
So what year were you two born? Because you got your 90s babies. I'm trying to figure out.
I'm assuming you said 92. You're 92, right?
You born 92. What about you?
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Same, 92, both. 20. I keep thinking I'm 25. I'm 26, bro.
You lot are babies.
Okay.
But you're both 85.
No, don't.
You have to just
Big man.
guess.
I'm 85. I'm 85.
You need to relax. Because- no. Man said 85.
You know, age jokes that run with women still.
Brother.
But you're close though.
No, I'm not, nigga.
Gina, you're only
I'm
3 years younger than-
89.
Yeah, you're still,
Yeah.
you're still that's
Oh, no, that's far. That's far.
Big
that's
man,
far, that's far.
85 and 89 are not close.
You're 30 this year.
You're really her
Okay.
senior. You're actually her senior, bro.
yeah,
You're
I
30
am.
this
Everyone's
year.
senior.
You're
Yeah,
my
but
senior,
think
though.
once you're 30,
Yeah,
the age gap between
let me
us
tell
two
you what's
is
mad.
smaller,
Me
even though
and
it's the
my-
same.
Me and my
Shit.
older brother were having this convo before I left it. So he's 35 next week, innit?
Yeah.
And I was like, right, you're getting on, boy. He was like, why are you talking for? Like, to say you're not joining me. I
Yeah.
said, yeah. You see the way I'm clutching on to 29? I'm clutching on. Like, literally, I'm not letting it go.
Well,
you know
you're
when,
gonna have to
you know
come
when,
June.
you know when certain people don't want to like cut off their hair, like
Yeah.
towards
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
rid of it,
yeah.
But these times your hair's from here. That's me in 29.
Well, so people ask you how old you are, you're gonna be like 29.
Yeah, I'm not claiming
I'm
it.
like, now she's 30. I'm gonna be shouting from behind you. Now she's 30.
Never.
I want to get old, man.
Why?
I'm enjoying
I'm
this
having
shit.
Embrace it, man.
Trust
I'm
me.
enjoying that.
Man can do.
You know what it is? When you get to like, when you're about to enter 30,
Yeah.
life comes at you so fast. Like, you're like, what? I was like 21 the other day. Like, I left uni the other day. Like,
Yeah.
it just goes so quickly. I remember like 21 to 25. When I got to 25, I was like, oh, yeah. 25, 26, I'm cool. 27, I was like, oh, okay. Hey,
Yeah, it's
you
getting
know,
mad.
So 28, I
Yeah,
was
no,
like,
that was the age for
oh.
me. 27, I was like, rah.
Yeah.
You start
I thought-
thinking you're washed in
Listen,
that.
27, when you get to
What have I
27,
achieved?
that's late
Well, so you're
20s.
washed.
It's not like mid-20s anymore. 27, you're now, you know, on the litter side.
Yeah,
You're
it's
entering
true.
Late
Yeah.
20s. So I'm like, right.
Is it 26 is pre-late 20s?
Yeah, you're like, you lot all right, man. You still got time. But when you get to me, 29, you're going to be scrambling. No, I'm joking.
No, but
It's
it's
alright.
different for boys and girls though.
No,
Because
definitely.
even now that I'm in my 30s, I just feel like I'm just cruising. I don't feel like, oh my God, there's no like real panic alarm.
Yeah,
right now.
after a while, you just say, fuck it, man. I'll
Yeah,
just
like-
be washed if I'm washed, fam. This is like...
Why do you keep talking about washing? You can be washed by yourself over there.
You know, they stopped asking when will you marry.
Yeah,
Like,
they're just... He's
Well,
going to do it when he
yeah,
does
right.
it, innit? So...
Yeah, like 30 and 33 to me have felt like the same age.
I hear that.
So,
Yeah, I
Cool
think once I
story.
hit 30, what?
That's a cool story.
Once I hit 35, that might be like, okay, cool. That's the next panic alarm now.
No, I hear that.
You know what I
But
mean?
did
That's
you...
what I'm saying.
Did you feel that same pressure when you turned 30? Like, rah, this is 3-0. Like, I'm
No.
supposed to have done some shit.
Listen,
I felt that
I'm
before
telling you,
30.
I'm definitely in that zone.
To be fair.
Is it?
100%.
What do you feel like you should have achieved?
I just feel like life obviously just hasn't gone according to how I planned, but I don't think life never
But that's
does
always,
though, innit?
No.
not always.
Yeah.
but
I know.
that's-
Yeah, yeah.
But
Always
it's
most
because 30 is a milestone.
Yeah.
So in your head, when you're young, when
Yeah.
I'm 30, which seems so far away at the time, you're thinking, right, I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna. Do you know what I mean?
When
And
the
feel like-
defo touched the M or something. Seen it. At least.
do you know what I mean?
What's
No,
up with
but
I had
M,
dreams, fam.
no, but it's
I
true.
swear.
So it's like when you're like flirting with it, you're just thinking, all right,
Yeah, man ain't there.
fair enough. Do you know what I mean? Okay, you got to take it on the chin in it, like regardless, and nothing I can do in it. I have to embrace it, but
Mm.
it's just I think when I hit 29, I just became very, very reflective.
Yeah.
The whole everything afterwards, I was just always reflecting like, rah,
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna be 30 next year.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you. Just put intro the podcast.
I know. You know what
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean?
Shit, we was about to get
Hi
deep.
guys, it's Just June here with Big Man Yus and the 90s Baby podcast.
Mhm.
And this is Meet Us After 7.
Because called soundboard. You get me? We're back with the soundboard. You get me?
I'm digging that soundboard.
That's hard.
still.
I was thinking, where did that come from?
Yeah,
man?
nigga, like.
It's the Matrix, nigga.
I'm digging that soundboard. You was abusing it on the other one, fam. Bare.
You know why? Because that's the first time I had it for like what? 2-3 months, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why.
It's been a minute.
So that was the
Since
return.
last year, you ain't had it all year.
You haven't had it all year because it fucked up on my phone, innit? But yeah, guys, welcome back to the pod. This is episode 124.
Yeah.
You get me? As you've already heard, we've got the 90s babies in the building.
Yes.
Fred Santana
Yo.
Yes.
and Mr. Alchemy.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Thank you for having us, guys.
No problem, man. No problem.
Big fan. Big fan.
But yeah, where were we?
Talking about age, you know.
Talking about age, yes, you don't even gonna get back to
Do you
it.
know what I mean?
What are you proud of? Because I remember when you even posted that, like, I'm leaving my job. I'm
God.
Been
gonna
watching
be.
you. I've been watching you.
I've been watching you. You know what I mean?
I'm
That's
dead.
I've been following you for a minute, you know. So.
I'm a fan. I'm joking. I'm a fan of a fan. No, I'm joking. You know, it's weird. I don't have like people always. Oh, what's your proudest moments? I'm like, I don't really have any. Not because, only because I'm the kind of person who always knows that I can do better and I can do more in it. So what's weird is I never reflect in the moment. I think that's what I want to really learn how to do this year. Something can happen, I can do something, and I'm gassed for that moment. The next day,
It's gone, innit?
I'm like, bro, what's
Innit?
next? Like, what we doing?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
okay,
as good as
cool.
your last
What
hit,
we
innit?
doing? Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I guess I never get to actually take in stuff. So right now you're asking me, my mind is like,
Have you
even find
noticed
it.
like the pace of life change? Because obviously you're like older than us, innit? But like, have you noticed that as you've grown up? Like, you know what I mean?
It's
It's
got
got
faster
quicker.
or
Like,
slower?
the
Yeah.
pace of life, because not being able to enjoy something for more than a day, like only in the
Yeah. moment,
and then after that, what's the next thing? Like,
Oh, yeah,
was
no,
there ever
no.
a time
The
where
pace
you
of
did
life is
enjoy
much-
things
Yeah,
for a
word.
prolonged period
in
of
school,
time?
you be talking about 6-week
Yeah,
holiday
in
was
school.
lit. Like,
I
you
know.
be remembering everything
Yeah,
that
I
happened.
think in school things lasted longer, so topics of conversation lasted for much longer than they do now. Now
that's
something's
right.
hot today and it's old
gone
news by
tomorrow.
tomorrow. Whereas before, you might be talking about the same thing for a week,
Words.
2 weeks. You know what I mean? Now it's like, okay, cool, it's gone within 10 minutes. What's
A
next?
day.
It's just really fast paced. It's sad though, because I'm like, rah, you know, like April's tomorrow. I know it's not, but in my eyes,
Yeah.
for me,
Big
June,
man, 2020 is tomorrow to me.
literally, like
Yeah.
for me, I'm like, rah, Christmas is around the corner. Like,
Nah,
like,
years go quicker.
like,
I
how
swear
are
they
we?
do.
How are we here already?
But the thing
And
is-
when I was younger, I remember
Yeah.
a time like 6 weeks used to drag.
Eh.
Like sometimes I'd even be like, I would have
Won't
gone
go
to
at
school
school.
now.
School was lit.
Because there's nothing to do. You're not
Yeah.
doing anything. And
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Play
but I don't
scheme.
think most African parents like. When it comes to some holidays, they ain't got time for you.
It's not fair
They're
on
not
the
taking
parents,
you
you know?
play
This is what I was
or like
saying.
they're doing. You know what I mean? Like you know
fair.
how like your Oyibo friends will be like, oh, we went to Cannes or we
Butlins.
we went Butlins.
Yeah.
Camber
Like
Sands.
their parents will they'll actually take annual leave off work and be like, okay, cool, for the week we're gonna do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
Centre Parks.
You think African parents are doing that?
I think
they're
Sunday
going to
school,
they're going to
bruv.
work.
Yeah.
They're leaving you at home.
Yeah.
You're in that house. You're not allowed to leave. When they come home, if you go out, you're playing out on the park until probably 8-9 o'clock. You're back home. Like it was boring. Some holidays
Man
were
just
boring.
watching Trouble. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, I
You know
think,
what I
no, I
mean?
think it is. I think we're living life on the clock now.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we're clock watching.
We're time conscious,
Before,
innit?
we're too time conscious, and that's affected people's lives. I think if we slowed down and just lived in the moment, we're too busy thinking about the time.
Yeah.
April's around the corner. Things around the corner.
Yeah.
It's already halfway through the year. We're constantly thinking about time, where we are, what we've done,
Yeah.
rather than just living and just enjoying life.
That's because life is real, fam.
Do you know what I think?
And I think because we're adults. Because if I was a kid,
hopefully-
I wouldn't be clock watching.
Fam, you live in the moment.
Not at
Tell
all.
me Brexit isn't coming, fam. You have to know what's going on, bruv. You
Yeah.
have to be shit. It's happening.
Fam, didn't Brexit happen like 4 years ago or something
Big
like
man. We've been talking
What?
about Brexit for a
that? For
time.
years, like
Fam.
No, because Brexit takes a few years to
Yeah.
Actually come in.
come in.
They
I think it's
really
coming.
did.
It's coming this year, right?
this month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a rejected deal and all this kind of shit. So I don't even. We're in recession. We're gonna be in recession. I'm just letting you know. From
That's
now.
what,
Again?
house prices are
Yeah.
going down. This is
Gonna
looking
happen.
I ain't
up.
got over the last recession.
Already?
I'm still there. What do you mean?
Hopefully,
no.
hopefully it's gonna lighten up for us though, because you know, like with our parents and that, they had like they'll be telling you, yeah, man, I just got my money together, got my 15 grand and got a house.
Got a house.
Like,
Yeah.
and obviously they were
15?
talking 300 bags and all
1.5?
this kind. You know what I'm
Alright,
saying?
for a house.
15.
Okay,
Give
Give
me
me-
5-0.
Shit is us
Yeah,
is
no.
large. So I'm not saying it's like there's always winners and losers, isn't it? And in this recession, someone will lose, but hopefully, us people that's trying to get houses and all this kind of stuff, man, can benefit from it. So everyone needs to be ready, fam, because this shit's gonna happen. Like 1000%.
Damn, son.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm literally just like,
Reality check and all that.
life.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Like, I just want to go back to eating chicken drummers.
No
and baked
responsibility,
beans and
innit?
smiley faces.
None.
Let's talk about food. Sorry, as you can tell, I'm greedy in it. So, what was your favorite like primary school? Like, did you get packed lunch or did you pay for school dinners?
Listen,
School dinners.
I had school dinners, but there's a period where I had packed lunch here. But
Okay,
I
cool.
came from a house where my parents didn't have to pack lunch.
Because you're African, I can imagine.
I'm gonna paint the picture. I'm gonna take you there. yeah?
Okay.
So I remember, first of all, I didn't have a packed
Can I
lunch
was about
box.
to ask, did you have like a Thomas the Tank Engine? You know, like
No.
people that literally
Did you actually
had...
have...
No, I had
I had
an old
I
square
had a lunch
biscuit
box.
tin.
Okay.
I had the biscuit tin.
Which
I hear
one?
that. Shortbread.
It's important, yeah.
Or the one, the blue...
the blue
blue
one.
one.
Thing.
No, it was more of like a fancy.
The Scottish
tin.
ones.
It was like a,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about,
It
the
was,
Scottish
it was
ones.
a big
The
one
Danish.
with like a big design on the front. It looked
Yeah.
like some embroidery thing. kind of thing.
Yeah.
Wait, bruv, he's
I
bringing
just-
a biscuit into school, bruv.
Big man, biscuit tin. Where's my?
I'd want to be on welfare, bro.
And then you
Just
see
give
my,
me the dinner tokens.
and-
bruv.
and-
Do you know what I mean?
and the
Oi,
thing is,
respect
you know what's so
dinner
bad about primary
tokens,
school is the comparison to your friends. So now I'm there with my biscuit tin. You open it up. What do you see? You see egg sandwich. Egg.
No, you just wanted Lunchables.
Egg sandwich. Yeah. I don't remember what I had to compliment it at all. I remember I had a couple hard-boiled sweets in there.
You see your mates
Word.
patterning up their pity for you.
Oh, but
And
they're
then
really dunkers.
maybe I had like a...
They're really
Dunkers were
dunkers
lit.
or cheese strings.
And then maybe I had like a packet of crisps as well.
That shit was practically plastic, fam. I
Maybe,
swear.
maybe a penguin and something else. I don't know.
Penguin was lit,
Multi-pack in it.
It was trash. And then my friends
Or a
come
Capri Sun.
with their actual real lunchbox with their Superman on the front, or
Well,
Batman, right?
yeah.
Superhero things.
Spider-Man, yeah.
Open it up.
Barbie.
Proper
Cut sandwich, yeah.
cut sandwiches. Not mine. Mine was the squares. They had the triangle
All
joints.
Yeah.
crust
the
was all
lettuce,
cut off and that.
Yeah.
the
Lettuce.
the ham.
Yeah.
all
Never
that,
had
all
lettuce.
that, all that.
Lettuce, ham and cheese.
I definitely never had lettuce. in
Chocolate.
my
Homemade BLT.
Crisp. A little fruit.
Yeah.
Oh, the fruit. as well.
Ribena.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
The whole thing patterns.
That's like premium level, bro.
I mean-
Sunny D.
And then,
respect
and then eventually I
that.
started having ham sandwiches, like turkey ham sandwiches. But at first it was just
Egg.
But you know what was so worse about the egg sandwiches?
What?
The smell.
The smell,
The
yeah.
smell.
You open up the tin.
Yeah, fam.
Who's that? Who's that? I remember someone's mum even.
It's not fresh.
I think one of my boys, yeah, he must have told his mum, "Oh, this bread always has like egg sandwiches." The mum came to cuss me, you know, like on banter.
Oh, is
She came
it?
to banter. How could the mum banter a kid about his sandwich?
Swear.
What'd she say?
I can't remember what she said, but I remember distinctly. I remember this youth was from America as well.
Oh, is it?
So she came with extra vim to pattern my.
Your
Yeah, they
sandwich.
thought
Sandwich.
no type of way to come with that vim.
You know what I mean?
You know what? I
Americans.
just remember like I never really got packed lunch. I was always come on, hang tight at the school.
School
the
dinners.
school dinners.
That was-
the token
Business.
crew.
But I'm not gonna lie
the
though.
girls on welfare.
I
Give
told
me
my mum,
that.
I said, "Mum, I don't want to be packed
Yeah.
lunch."
I'm not even gonna lie. I thought packed lunch people were broke. I didn't think
Did
that.
you?
Oh,
I used
sorry.
to think that.
Quickly. I had this brother, yeah. His mum used to bring him McDonald's every single day.
He's
No
winning.
way.
Well, he's grabbing their
No word of a
muffins
lie.
them times.
His mum used to come
Mad.
every day in the lunchroom and bring him McDonald's every single day.
milkshake.
Serious.
Every single day.
I hear
What's
it
she
must,
doing with
must
herself?
be nice.
Must be nice.
Must be nice.
And he used to eat by himself.
By himself. Word by himself. That's not something you eat with people
Yeah,
around
he
you.
did- he did by
Why
himself.
do you don't want to make people jealous?
Yeah.
You don't want to share.
Yeah.
I
I'd
ain't
be happy
sharing.
with a panda pop, bro.
Yeah,
Or a
oi.
little bigger or something.
Every day,
25
McD's.
pence.
I couldn't
Mad.
believe it. It was white as well.
My mum used to,
Has
what's
to
it
be.
called? You know, like, not even turkey drummers. They had like these burgers thing. I don't know. I forgot.
The
what they're
economy
called.
burgers.
No, they were like turkey burgers,
Yeah.
but she just put it in the bread with ketchup and cut it in half.
The bread would turn pink.
That's
Yeah,
fine though. That's
yeah,
fine.
Fam.
That's fine.
It
That's
was
fine.
nice
That's fine.
though.
Yeah.
It was nice.
It was
Even-
lit.
I liked it.
I banged McDonald's back in the day.
Try and ask for egg sausage McMuffin. She'll make it at home for you.
Yeah,
bruv.
100%.
You
Bread
get
would
the
turn
whole
pink,
list.
bro.
Sausage, everything. No.
The fuck?
One of the worst
Wait,
things I
but
remember is
listen.
I used to have, rather than serving chips,
Yeah.
my school, they used to give us crisps. So imagine you had your burger, but rather than having chips with the burger, they used to give you crisps.
Really?
Fam, what?
That's
Not,
mad.
and
You don't need a Jamie Oliver.
And not a bag of crisps.
Yeah.
They take out the crisp in the
Yes,
lunch tray, and you
then-
just go and you just
What?
serve it onto the
Fam.
plate.
No. Principal was running off with the money. He was
Chris.
siphoning money, fam.
Mate,
Burger and crisps.
What about those cakes with the ice and the sprinkles?
Yeah,
Lovely.
Come on.
The best
With custard.
Caramel
Yeah.
tart.
caramel. I was just gonna say.
I don't
Caramel
like
tart, the
caramel
pink
tart.
cake,
Bruv.
the
Pink
jam
cake.
cake with the
Caramel
sprinkles.
tart. Oh, do you know what? I
Apple
was-
crumble. I'm sorry, but my best apple crumble and custard in life has always been
Bagel
from
King,
primary
bro.
Bagel King, of course.
Bagel King.
No,
Bagel-
yeah.
No. After hours, still.
Primary school.
New course to get me.
But Bagel King. Bagel
What?
King. Definitely.
Secondary school food was lit though.
No. Jamie Oliver. fucked
Yeah,
that
it was
up.
alright.
Nah,
We got
we
fancy
just
though.
skipped it. Yeah, 11 is when it went sour.
Yeah.
But before that, we was eating dirt, bruv.
We had
it was
lasagna.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lasagna,
Shepherd's
secondary
pie,
school,
cottage
shepherd's-
pie.
Yeah.
Do you think my mum ever made a... Huh?
Yeah.
Shepherd's pie. I'm not gonna lie, my mum did
Everyday
cook lasagna
rice,
till,
bruv.
like,
See,
two
Exactly.
hours.
you guys got the good. Like we walked so you guys could run, basically.
Oh, I hear that.
Because we had the famine meals. But the funny thing is, I remember
War
I think
ration.
from year 7 to year 9, we had just burgers and chips and all that stuff.
But
and
they
then,
were always
and then
economy, innit?
later on,
tasted
they introduced a
nasty.
new
Economy
menu.
burgers, bruv.
We started getting middle of the day, and they tried to make it more healthier. But they still had the chips and the burgers and shit. But listen, the best meal in my school was chicken burger and chips.
Yeah,
Serious.
that was it.
That was the meal, bruv.
Fam.
Look, the chicken burger was just, there was no
That was
veg in it. It was just
lit.
literally a bun and
Yeah.
a burger, but you
Yeah.
just fill it with sauce.
Yeah. We had to
put
pay
that
for the sauce though.
No. Listen, in my
You had to
school,
pick
yeah,
the sauce.
Yeah.
I had
burger
to do the
sauce was
sauce.
like economy in my school. Like the year 11s used to take the burger sauce from the tables and hide them
Why?
because it was like gold dust.
I swear.
It was like gold dust.
Mad.
Like you have to get the burger sauce quick or it's gone.
When
Lunch
we
is
got to
mad.
year 10, we were allowed to leave in it. So I was just eating chicken and chips
Yes.
for lunch.
Every day.
and it weren't
You had to
like
sneak out
and
to
it
get
was
food, bruv.
and it was like fat chips, you know, like
Yeah.
fat chips and like fried
100%.
chicken.
I can't lie.
Changed my
Even
life.
in the beginning, like, man used to think, nah, I must be brass because you know, like the school meals, like they had the set meal, which was like £1.60.
Yeah.
And all the other stuff that was lit was all £2 something. I was always getting enough money just for that dead meal, bruv.
Or
Like,
you'd starve from Monday to Thursday.
yeah, and then
Friday.
go
Thursday,
you
you
go
all out.
you go ham at the fucking chicken
King
shop
shit.
after
Yeah.
fucking school, fam. Yeah, 10 was
I
lit.
can't remember how much pocket money did I get a week for school dinners.
Probably like
Fam.
£10.
I think I got
£10 a day.
£10.
I think
It was
a
like
week,
£2 a day.
Yeah.
What's
think
that
so.
doing, please?
It was just a
And you
nice
know what used
stretch.
to, you know
No,
used to-
but back then that was
Nah.
enough.
No, but let me tell you what used to kill me, yeah. So my friends here, they used to get a 10 a week, but obviously they got token in it, so you don't pay for school
Yeah,
dinners
remember, yeah,
anyway.
I had
Oh,
tokens.
What in
But
the
people
morning?
used to sell their
No,
tokens.
but let me
though.
tell you what she's doing in the morning. In the morning, she's going, and this is her breakfast, yeah. These freaking Worcester sauce, whatever, crisps. They used to stink.
Oh, I love what you. Oh, you
No,
used to
but
like
they
them.
used
The
to
purple
smell.
pack.
Yeah.
They were lit.
They were lit.
No, but
No,
they used
they were above, they were
McCoys.
above.
And they,
Ah,
like,
McCoy's
McCoys.
different. Walkers.
Mc-
Okay.
No,
No,
McCoys. And they
McCoys.
used to stink.
Walkers were hard still.
And in the
I know
morning,
they
you're just
do
talking
Walkers
to
and
me
that.
with this breath. I just so angry.
Did you go to a
And
girls'
Calico-
school?
No, my school was mixed.
So did you have like scrambles as well and that?
What do you mean?
Scramble.
When they put money...
Put money on the floor.
Listen, this
And they got
brother,
scrambled
yeah,
for it,
called
no?
Biren, his dad used to have a sweet shop in it, so he always had peas in it. He used to scramble money off the bus.
Fam.
So he'll be on the top deck of the bus. A bunch of us would get off the bus, and he'll just throw the money off the bus.
I mean, so what's man
And
scramble?
we just
eh?
scramble for it.
Was he white?
No, he was Asian. He was Indian.
Bruv,
dead.
I'm telling you, those man were the original white supremacists. I swear down. There was a guy, Ben, £5 note. He'd just leave it there and he'll just watch us. Go on, niggas.
What? No, he'll round
He's
niggas
white.
up first. He'll
Yeah.
wave the fiver in the
Are
air.
you joking?
And everyone's there like,
Yeah,
yeah, Ben's
he'll be
gonna
like-
scramble. Ben's gonna scramble.
Niggas will call niggas from around the corner. Come.
Bruh,
Ben's about to do
I'm-
£5. Like,
Nah.
I'm feeling like a coon a little
Would
bit
you-
now.
would you-
Like, was man really do that to me? Still? That was
Man would really wave,
What?
here, nigga, here.
he'll just put that there, pim.
You're there.
And get out of the way.
Scrambling for pounds.
We would
fam.
rock for
I'm
a good
feeling
10 minutes.
a type of way right
Charles,
now.
Mate, I never
still.
look at the way Brent is looking at you.
I ain't saying nothing.
He's
Fam,
looking at you.
that was
Ain't
that was entertainment for them, man.
That was but that was school days though.
That's
so,
how they looked at
No,
man.
that's how they looked to man from day. Them man have been on code from then. I pay
Ku
you
Klux
guys
Klan.
destroy
It's
yourself.
alright, it's okay. Because he's rattled.
Nah.
He's right,
But
didn't
the
he? You
thing
was
is,
there
yeah,
waiting
but
for
the
him
thing
at
is-
the end of
but
the
the thing
bus
is,
stop, innit?
this guy in particular, yeah, he used to get bullied though. So he wasn't like
Yeah, Ben got bullied too.
Yeah, he got
But
bullied
when
as
he
well.
wanted his
But he had bread.
his kicks.
You know, that's a couple
Relax,
notes.
good
But shit
man.
and
He had
giggles,
bread,
innit?
fam.
Yeah. Posted on the wall laughing at man.
You man was
We was
scrambling,
booting
fam.
each other.
Yeah.
No.
Some people didn't even want the money.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
wanted to hit someone.
Yeah,
like.
yeah, you just look for the excuse.
Like prison.
Oh my
The worst thing about the scrambles is the biggest guy always got the money though.
bro,
Like,
there was
the
always
most
a point.
physically imposing person. just
Year
got it.
8, year 9 scrambling, and then the year 10 comes and he just stands on the pound and you look at him. You say, I'm not even on it, fam. You just pick it up.
Some
You
people
just leave.
developed a technique, a swipe and grab.
Yeah.
Just
And then-
real quick. Money's gone.
The thing about-
People are still
but
fighting, thinking it's
Why
there.
were people just throwing? Why were people giving away their money? That's why
For shits and giggles, innit?
Telling you.
I'm not
fam.
front at my
People
age.
had
At that
money.
age, to think I'm gonna give them money for free. Oh, here you go. Here's £5. Scramble for it. Nah, I
Obviously,
need.
they
I
didn't
need
value-
that,
they
big
didn't-
man.
They didn't value it, innit?
Scramble and fight for your own money.
Alright. I'm scrambling it. I'm jumping in.
You're bare dumb. You're actually dumb.
Yeah, scrambles on the night.
Do you know what went off as well? Nutmeg Rush.
Hey.
Yeah,
That
you
was
know
a
about that, wouldn't you?
dangerous fucking game,
I
bro.
wouldn't play that
That's
though.
what I'm saying.
What would you
Girl.
play? What would you play at lunchtime?
Yeah,
Like-
what do you girls do at that?
Like you flick a penny up the wall and stuff like that.
Money
Pound
up.
Oh,
Pound
pound
up.
up.
You know what? I never
And
played pound up. You
we
know,
played.
never.
We played cards like,
Because
later
I'm
on.
not a type of guy who likes losing money, so I'm not gonna voluntarily play a game
I
where
heard
I'm gonna
that.
lose my money.
I heard
What
that.
did we used to do? We used to like do hair, sing, like just be dumb, like just.
I've always
Negro
thought girls' life was
spirituals, like-
boring in school.
No,
I've always
the
thought it
elite
can't be
game,
lit.
yeah, was patball.
Oh
I don't know
my
what that
god,
is.
you get the low cut. There was a nigga that could
Listen.
get real low in there, you know.
Hold on, wait. Did
You
you
would even
wait,
be like
wait,
mids.
did you,
That came with mids,
Wow.
you know.
mids? You know what patball?
Do you know how
Yeah,
perfect
patball.
mids is?
Man will say direct.
Listen, patball was the Olympic sport of secondary school,
What is
fam.
it?
So
Aye,
basically,
there was really a
There was a technique to it.
basically,
There was
basically,
a
yeah,
technique to it.
you get a wall, you get a tennis ball,
That's it.
yeah.
That's what you need.
and a
Might get
couple niggas.
two
like,
guys, three
Aye.
guys, it depends on the numbers, yeah. So basically, you throw the ball against the wall, one bounce. You can either have one touch or two touch, but you gotta literally knock it onto the floor and back onto the wall,
Okay.
fam.
You
Two,
could really
That,
serve
it
it
sounds
up.
like squash.
two touches it.
No, wait. It is squash,
Are you mad?
but we didn't have the apparatus for
Yeah,
squash.
yeah,
like we
yeah,
didn't
but
have,
yeah,
we didn't
basically
have
squash it.
rackets.
Yeah.
Oi,
We
and
just had our
sometimes there was
hands.
drains about. Man will say funny bounce. Funny bounce. Pim.
Bounce, funny bounce.
That was when it hit something and it did a mad thing. You said, nah, funny bounce. You said, allow
Obs.
it.
If someone's in
Obs.
obs,
Man will run
Obs.
into man.
You man are taking me back. Bro.
Oh my
man play,
days.
fam, Olympics. You
You
had
said-
pound up, pat ball, nutmeg
Listen,
rush.
I would
scramble.
play
You could
pat ball
do something
today if
serious.
someone had a
Trust-
tennis ball, bro.
Honestly, there was always a powerful guy that could send you to the other side of the place.
Oh yeah, someone just bangs
Bam!
it.
You'd
Oh,
see
allow
man
it.
two touch it. Pim.
Or the worst one is when someone's such a low cut and you try to get it, you scrape your hands on the
Yeah,
floor.
yeah.
Nah, Junior, you have to play patball.
I'm telling you, girls couldn't have enjoyed like guys in school. There's no way.
Nah. I mean, for us, all we did was gossip, do hair.
What do you even gossip about at that
I
age?
don't know. Everything, get it? Like, what's happening in school? You know, in school, there's always
Yeah, but
drama.
what's happening in school though?
Trust me, there's people. My school's mixed in it. So in my school, people
people
like
probably doing
people are doing stuff with each other. People
Already.
get caught in the toilets. Obviously, I went
yeah.
to, at the time it was a white-dominated school, and you know, white people they're free from a very young age. So there's bare stuff going on. So all of us
mad.
black people were like, "Rah, did you hear about da 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 da?"
Fucking
yeah.
no, man's school
was
was fully black.
Hold on, how'd you lot from South? What school did you go to?
Tennyson's.
Okay, what about you?
Same school.
Yeah.
Okay, and college?
St. Charles. I went to college in West.
Okay, I never heard of St. Charles. What about you?
I went Richmond then Woking.
Oh, Richmond. Okay,
Mm.
What college did you go, bruv?
SFX.
Oh yeah.
Everyone went there,
Yeah,
bruv.
SFX.
Everyone went to fucking SFX. So what, was you there when Tiny Temple was there?
Nah, Timetable is a few years younger than me.
I'll swear down.
Yeah, so he wasn't there when I was there.
Yeah, you got mileage, bruv.
You mean?
What, wait, when you say how old are we talking?
You know how I'm 33. You know how old I am.
How old are we talking?
20
20 years.
Oh my god. I said, how old are we talking?
Nah.
Yeah, college is alright.
And
College
school,
is
I went to.
alright.
Have you heard of Kingsdale?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I went to-
So them Cherry guys went, nah?
Cherry.
Kingsdale.
Nah,
Where-
where
was that?
I can't remember where King's
Oh,
was.
Was that like
Um,
Herne Hillsides?
West Dulwich. So West Dulwich, but near Crystal Palace as well. Near Norwood, near Tulse Hill. It was
the
like,
midst of
Yeah.
it.
it was in a very
How
weird
many
area.
people in your school went to prison, bro?
Yeah.
That's what will show me what kind
During
of
school
A
time.
lot.
A lot.
No, my school in its peak was warfare. Like Brixton and Peckham,
Yeah.
warfare.
I heard.
Fucking hell, fam.
It was bad. 'Cause I went there from 96 to 2001. That was probably, I'm not sure what happened after or before I was there, but when I was there, it was,
After that is when we had heard about it. 'Cause our school, we had guys from Brixton and Peckham, but it was like,
yeah. Oh yeah, your school is worse. Really.
So
well,
they
it's
would
not-
beef-
Well, it's not as bad, but it's not a good school.
yeah.
Yeah, nah.
No, it wasn't that bad.
Wasn't it?
It was bad, but like,
I don't know,
it's
fam.
bad.
I don't know.
But we
bruv.
would beef, not me, but they would beef Ramsey. But whenever Kingsdale
Okay.
came into the conversation, no one was on it. Like,
Yeah.
that school was a different level. Like,
And the funny thing, no school ever came down to my school.
mm-mm.
It was only Brixton boys or Peckham boys who come down.
He's actually beefing man on road in that school.
Yeah.
Yeah, school was different.
It was
You lot
mad.
wasn't learning.
Nah.
What school did
You did
go
all
to?
right for yourself.
The funny thing is, I was in the express class here, but now that I think about it,
Kinney
I was,
Express.
I was-
Yeah, what's that?
Oh, as in the smartest class.
Oh, you not even had express.
I was a
So
prefect.
if you
I was
wasn't
all
in
that.
express, what was you just normal class?
Yeah, so it was either you were in the best class or you just in the classes below.
Oh.
Obviously,
So it's everyone else
no,
is
but
done for.
you were in classes based on your exam results.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So when you first came into school, you take a set of exams and they decide
Yeah.
what class you're going to be in based on your
Them time
results.
they
I
are
didn't do
smart
that.
still.
Yeah, but then
We
I
just
think
got
about it,
sets.
I was just the best of a bad bunch anyway. So it wasn't like, I mean, it wasn't like I was in a super
the
smart
smartest
school.
of the dumbest.
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Essentially,
I hear that.
I mean, but no, don't get my class was smart though. I had people in my school who would be smart in a prep school. It's just that they just happened to be in this school.
Oh, I hear that.
Really?
Yeah, and literally we had Dulwich Prep was next to us like this.
Yeah.
Literally, and we had Dulwich College around the corner. So we were a bad school in a very nice area, rich area, affluent area.
Yeah, for real. Dulwich is a good area. Like, what
You know
the
what I
fuck?
mean?
What happened to you lot, bruv? What the fuck?
I don't
Maybe
understand
because
why.
you're from Peckham and that, innit? Because Dulwich.
The thing, I don't understand how a school in Dulwich, which was next to Dulwich Prep, which is a prep school, was so bad. Like I just don't
It's
understand.
just full of niggas, bruv.
And where it was down the hill. It was like in a weird area.
Bruv, them hills there, bruv. There's always a hill next to... Anytime there's a hill next to the school, I always just know it's something bad happening.
Kingsdale. I'd love to go Kingsdale now and see how it's changed.
I remember, what was that school? What was that?
Lillian Bailey's.
No, what was that girls' school in Tulse Hill?
St. Martin's.
That one.
St.
That one was a
Martin's.
death trap. Went to link girls there one time after school. Bear man, because it's opposite
It's
the block,
right
innit? Have you
opposite the
seen
block.
I
St.
don't think
Martin's in
Oh,
the fields.
man.
She's from East.
Oh, from East. It's in the
I
jungle.
never know those
Yeah.
schools in East when I
Like
was younger.
all the man.
Nothing even
You know what makes
existed
me
outside
laugh,
of
yeah,
your
is I
area.
feel like
fam.
with South Londoners, okay,
like,
you lot are
East.
so,
What-
you
what
lot are
happens-
so,
but
you lot
my
are, South
cousin-
Londoners are like proper like
It's the Mecca.
you lot are so you're stuck in your own little cave in it. You don't think,
Training ground.
you don't think of
Yeah.
anything else. Whereas it's like we knew South London existed. Like, do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like in East, it wasn't like South was
That's because
foreign.
they weren't cultured. We were cultured niggas.
What?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like
What was the
we
name
knew.
of your school?
My school. I went to school called Barking Abbey.
I won't even lie, yeah. Do you know what made me know about East London? Like it
Bowie
was
Freak, bro.
grime.
Yeah, grime in it.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
until grime happened, I didn't know East
I
London.
didn't know any
But I
other
hear that.
postcode but E3. That was
I
it.
really do
Bowie
that.
Free was
But
lovely.
you,
Bowie Free.
but you know what? Two of my friends that I went to secondary school with, they were from Stockwell
Okay.
originally. So they
Yeah.
moved. They went primary school then. In secondary school, I don't know how their family moved to Barking.
Yeah.
So they obviously still had friends from South. So they'd always go back. So I'd go with them occasionally to see this famous Stockwell or famous Brixton. I'm not even gonna lie.
Stockwell's
Like
not
You were
famous.
so
no,
curious
no,
about
but it was
Brixton.
like
Brixton, yeah, but
no,
not
but it was
Stockwell.
like we'd go to Brixton, but I couldn't tell my mum I was going to Brixton.
Okay.
Oh, I
It's
was
a
like-
forbidden sin to do.
yeah. No, because obviously I'm in year 7. Legitly, I'm in year 7. I'm 11 years old, 11, 12 years old.
What are you
What am I doing in Brixton?
Yeah, what are you
What
doing?
am I doing there?
Yeah.
But it's a Saturday. I'm going to my friends. Where are you going? Oh, we're going to Barking. We're just going to go and we're going to go to the library.
Yeah.
And you know what we do? You know, this is how you know it's sad, yeah. You know, sometimes when they do rail replacement, we'd get bus.
Just to go down.
Go to different, you have to go on loads of different
Yeah.
buses. And they'd be going to visit their old friends and they'd go to their old hood or their old neighborhood. And I was just
You
intrigued.
there
innit?
or
What was it?
I was like, alright, cool.
What was the drip back in the day? Like Primark, was it?
No.
Primark was never the drip.
No,
What?
Primark.
No, Primark was the drip.
No. You
Yeah, they
know,
are
no,
the big man.
now. Bruv,
Now.
I
Yeah,
used
now.
to put my hood on and run into Primark, bruv. Like, Primark, people didn't go to
No,
Primark.
nowadays you can walk into Primark with your head
Yeah,
held
held high.
yeah,
chest
yeah.
up.
Because when I used to go, like, what was that? Hyde Park.
Yeah.
After a school day and that, like,
Yeah.
girls were dripped off in Primark. The whole one Power Ranger uniform, all green, all pink, all blue, like.
I think like Madhouse was
Madhouse.
Oh, did you not have?
House.
I don't know if this ventured off in South here, but it was like an East and North London thing, yeah, where girls were wearing that Mickey Mouse stuff. So, yeah, you looked at it.
So no wait. So was
Nah,
it like
Mickey Mouse-
was it like
Mickey
a
Mouse
shorts
what?
and
No.
a top?
So
It
basically,
is.
you wore like it was a 2-piece in it. So mine, and we went to one rave. Sorry, this is so pathetic. We went to a rave. It was called Young Man Standing. Did you like have young? Did you?
I've heard of it.
So luckily, a lot of the grime raves
Yeah.
for like the younger generation happened in
Yeah.
East, innit? So we had Palace Pavilion. All the East Londoners listening, you know what I'm talking about. Palace Pavilion, yeah, Young Man Standing, Stampede, like all these under 18s raves, but it was
Yeah.
full of
Yeah, yeah,
MCs. So it was grime raves, basically.
Right.
So you'd go, but like your drip is you're with your crew in it, and everyone is. So we all wore this Mickey Mouse thing, yeah. So it's like a 2-piece. It's like a top and a skirt, like a proper short mini skirt, but it's got Mickey Mouse right at the front,
Yeah.
and that's what all girls were wearing. Like we went through phases. No,
I don't remember that. No.
you don't remember?
Drip.
South
Did you
London's
lot
just
wear
cool,
the Muslim scarf?
You lot didn't do that.
What was it called?
Arab one.
Oh, the Arab.
Arab
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
No, I
Man
don't
rocked
know.
that.
Don't know what that is.
Man had a couple colours, like the red and black,
I
blue and black.
had the white and red one, I think.
No, the lanyard thing was an East London thing because I swear to you,
No one cares about
it's
the
not-
lanyard,
What
bro.
lanyard?
I was not the only one who wore my phone on a lanyard. I know I wasn't.
Did you like have
used to do
gangs
it a lot,
though? Because obviously, like South London and the tourists
I
for
think
the
deep
gangs.
down, I think South was like a war zone, bro.
Yeah, no,
But
no, it
East,
was.
East was like lit. You go
No,
there, you
look.
MC,
No, but
you
you know what it is?
DJ.
No.
From when you
No.
wanted to come Brixton, I'm
No,
thinking,
no,
fam,
no.
I lived in Kenton, I didn't want to go Brixton.
No, but the thing is, everywhere. Like I grew up in a council estate, innit? So
Yeah.
the council
As
estate,
we all did.
exactly, everyone did. So it's not like, and you're used to it, innit? So it's not like it's nothing major.
What was the name of the gangs in Eastern?
In Newham, you had Jeepers Creepers.
What? That name can't run in South still.
Yeah.
Jeepers.
Yeah.
You can't come down south.
Hey, listen, you lot are laughing. You're laughing.
Brett, I'm
Where's
lying,
Beverly?
Yeah, but
Where is Beverly?
South kept it very simple, right?
I'm calling
Yeah.
Beverly.
Very simple.
South is named the South was you didn't name after your area.
Can we call Beverly?
Woolwich
Beverly?
boys.
Jeepers Creepers.
You know,
me
there's
call
an old
Beverly.
and he's angry,
Go on.
we're laughing
Let me
right
call
now.
Beverly. I
Like,
need to call Beverly
man
right
said,
now.
Jeepers Creepers.
What else?
I
What else?
need
What
to
else?
call
What
Get
else?
Beverly
that
right
from.
now.
What, did you have a logo?
I'm gonna call.
Everything was a performance. That's why.
That's how that was trademarked, bro.
No, but you know
the
what?
hell?
Yeah, and a lot of it was crews in it as well, so they all MC'd.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Was JP Cooper's an MC crew or a gang?
Yeah,
So
which
they were
one?
both, but they were like on crud.
That's why, because they were MC crew as well.
Hello. Why can't we hear her?
They
Hello.
were definitely MCs first, fam.
Hold
that
on.
does not
Hello?
sound like those street shit to
We
me.
can't hear her.
Brent, we can't hear him.
Jeepers
No,
Creepers.
because that's not the code for that.
Beverly,
Oh,
hold
different
on.
codes. Oh, sorry.
Hold on.
Wait.
What's the chord? Bev.
I wasn't sure.
Hold on 1 second, yeah. I'm
Wait.
putting you live on the pod. No, because these are laughing about
Jeepers Creepers.
these are laughing about Jeepers Creepers, Beverly.
Is that what you had to deal with?
What? Nah,
What their
I'm,
vids, what this? Okay, hold
they're
on, hold
basically
on.
asking
What
about
grab MCs now were used to be in Jeepers Creepers?
Yeah. Point them out.
Bev, I don't know.
I like point them out. Point them out.
Who? Hello. It just came on though.
I thought you wanted to concentrate.
Thank you. I can multitask, nigga.
Language.
I thought you wasn't. Can. You told me to do something and I'm doing it. You
Girls
disconnected,
are annoying.
bruv. Hello.
Just shouting at you every day. Yeah.
All right, go on. What else? Jeepers Creepers. What else?
I'm literally, my
word.
mind's gone blank.
I'm intrigued. I really
Hello?
want to hear this.
Yo,
Yo, Beverly.
Hi,
Man,
I'm
like-
on the distance. so-
Bev.
we're here.
Oh,
bro.
is
We're
it?
Here, we're here. We're here.
Yeah.
Who's the other person?
Oh, we got 90s baby in the gaff.
In the
Hello?
cut.
In the cut.
Oh, hi.
Hello. How
Right,
are
so
you?
Bev.
Temi and Fred, right?
Hey,
Come on, man.
how's your mom?
Alright, Bev. So basically, they're saying like, oh, do we have like gangs in East, yeah? So
Yeah.
I can't remember people's names. So I'm just trying to think of crews back in the day. So I said Jeepers Creepers. These lot started laughing their heads off. He was like,
Why?
Because the
'cause the
name
name,
is
innit?
Don't
swag.
sound scary, bro.
Yeah, we had a lot of trouble with those boys.
who else like from back in the day that was like,
Collision
I
camp.
didn't really want to say
Collision
that, but yeah,
camp.
Collision
Ah,
camp.
See,
Yeah.
these sound like MC
You man was
crews.
smart.
Yeah, they
fam.
were MC groups though.
Yeah.
Out,
Who?
mobbed out.
Oh, Mobbed
They were
Out.
basically-
Yeah, Mobbed Out.
Oh, that sounds a bit
Blackwater
better.
boys. Mobbed Out are Blackwater, innit?
Mobbed Out's a bit
Say that
more
again?
gangster.
Yeah.
Mobbed Out were like from Blackwater, innit?
Yeah, Forest Gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a combination.
You had Ilford
I can't
boys.
think of who else.
Alright,
You were
Ilford
just called
boys.
Ilford boys.
Yeah.
African Devils.
What?
I'm not even joking.
Who was that?
African Devils, but
African
they're like,
Devils?
She meant you're a demon. Now she hit the whole
What
gang.
type
They-
of juju
they
crew
all,
is
they
that,
all
bro?
lived in my estate though,
The
but they were like much
African
older
Devils,
than me.
Yeah, I was
not gonna
gonna say,
lie.
that's your barking
Yeah,
people.
that's barking.
I ain't fuck with African Devils still.
Yeah, African Devils.
Nah.
Ask Marv would know about them.
No, but
Because they're like the older generation.
Oh,
But
is it?
Beckham had something like that. What was it again? DFA, them fucking Africans.
Oh, wait,
Wait,
them
them-
fucking Africans.
Them fucking Africans. That's what I'm saying. South London
What-
had
what-
something.
what-
I ain't even
like,
one, you know.
we had crews that had interchangeable names, so it was also
Yeah.
Don't Fuck About.
Don't Fuck
And then
About.
you had OC, Organised Criminals. What was the other name? OC went on.
I don't remember any of these names,
Organised
bro.
crime. You don't one chance. You only get
What?
one chance.
PDC.
Peel
Yeah,
them
yeah,
through.
yeah. I know
Pray days
PDC.
change.
Yeah,
You man weren't
SN1.
creative.
OTB.
Alright, sorry.
Yeah, we
OTB.
studied
I
gangland
mean, I'm
rude
not.
boy.
Hey, Bev, you
Hold on.
know.
What
Bev,
does OTB stand for? Was it
Out to ball, ounces
innit?
to boxes.
Out to what?
Out to ball,
Yeah.
and ounces to
Hi.
boxes.
Okay.
you
You're
know.
talking to me. I'm
No,
not
I
me,
saw
properly, by the way.
one of my old crew
Ounces
members
to
today as
boxes,
well
isn't
in Asda. It was really
What,
like...
the 079 crew?
Oh, it's not 079, bruv. It's 007.
Oh,
Anyway.
That was the
So-
name of the
It's
crew.
so
Yeah,
seven.
I
The
think
hell
it
is
was-
it?
You got named it after a
Also,
house.
I thought 027 was for South London.
Nah, 027 Gowden.
So
But-
what was 0208 then?
Still East as well. There's certain parts of East.
A
Are you still
house
laughing?
number.
Yes.
You're boiling it.
That's what we're called.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
but a bunch
On
of
some Bugsy
a bunch
Malone.
of guys sat around and said, "You know what, boys? We need a name for our crew. Let's call it
Jeepers
Jeepers Creepers." I can't go over it.
Oh, that's
Dunno,
an
mate.
L. That's a fucking L.
Baby, what was
blood.
what was them Cannon Town boys called? You know,
Cannon
like,
Town
I don't
boys.
want to say
Which
names.
They're called
That's what I'm saying. I only know their
Boys.
names.
You know, it's because I don't want to like...
Incriminate.
From North Woolwich.
no,
How can North Woolwich be Cannon Town boys?
That's South.
How can North Woolwich be Cannon Town boys?
no, it is. North Woolwich is East.
It's E16.
It's E16, babe.
Really?
Yeah, the literally after North Woolwich is you lot. Is like Woolwich.
Okay.
I thought Woolwich was the South.
No. North
I
Woolwich
don't
is
ever go to
East.
Woolwich. I'm not
No,
sure.
that's just
16.
far.
It's too far for me.
Belvedere.
I have no business
What's
doing
his
it
name,
either.
man?
Alice, do you know his tag name? Well,
No, but that's what's annoying because I only have real names.
Do you know
in
his
my head now.
graph?
Trust. What was his MSN?
It was MSN.
Who was the
I don't
leader of
know.
Jeepers Creepers?
Oh,
Yeah.
he's still in prison, isn't
The
he?
Grim Reaper.
You're bad dumb. You're actually dumb. You're actually dumb.
Oi. Oh, that name
But
is
babe,
a
this has
L.
been fun.
Thank you,
okay.
Beverly.
Shout
Yeah.
Well, have fun.
Yeah.
I'll be listening on Sunday.
All right, cool,
Alright,
brilliant.
Bev, in a bit.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.
Yeah, you guys were G's in East London.
Yeah, we had obviously you had Peckham Boys,
Yeah.
Yeah.
YPB,
Hmm.
YYPB, YYYPB,
TYYP.
Tinies. So, but yeah, obviously Peckham Boys. They had younger Peckham Boys.
Aye.
Okay.
They had younger.
Okay.
They had Tiny.
Yeah.
Fam, bare subsidiaries.
Yeah.
Leagues.
Leagues, bruv.
You gotta get
Obviously,
Dangerous,
Brixton.
Man had
Hold on, there was,
MZ.
there were two Brixton. There was Brixton Boys and there was the what was the Angel Town gang called? Was this
That's
called
PDC.
PDC? Sorry.
Do you know what I realized? You know, in the East, yeah, I don't think it was like a gang thing, but there was just, you know, there's certain people like you always had like when you say that person's name, like you always had like one person who was like,
The main guy.
Infamous.
yeah, there was
Like,
always definitely there was
notorious.
always like yeah,
No,
like
trust me,
loads.
in South London, there's names that ring bells.
Names.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Names.
We had Ghetto Boys, obviously from Lewisham.
Yeah, they were some trouble.
You had OTB from Wharf Road. You had Firehouse, which was like Oaken Road. But I don't know much about Firehouse, but you know them?
No,
No,
never.
Firehouse, they were about still. Then you
Yeah.
had the Triads. You know the Triads?
Are you taking
Yeah. Yeah.
No, the Triads were
We had
about.
the Triads.
Yeah.
seriously?
Bro,
Yeah,
Chinese
Triads.
boys. They were
Fam,
about.
South was mad.
Yeah, we had
bruv.
Triads.
And then you had the Bermondsey lot.
Yeah,
Wait,
Bermondsey.
and no one-
Bermondsey, you don't go.
No
bruv.
one messed around with Triads, you know.
Nah.
Triads and
Triads
Bermondsey
were
was-
on.
You don't.
As far
mess
as
around
I heard, I didn't see anything, but I heard that they were on.
Triads will put you in the back of the
Bermondsey,
boot.
fam.
Bermondsey will put you in the back of the
That's
van.
mad. That's gangs. That's all based on like man are racist.
What else was there?
Mayor
That's
Wall.
mad.
My mum
Okay.
never let me. My mum never let me go to a Millwall game once, bruv.
No.
This would have been my first football match. I was like, you're not letting me go.
No.
You don't even love me.
Can't-
These times she's saving my life.
yeah.
Like,
Can't go. Fucking
First thing, I was
Bermondsey,
close to Bermondsey because my mosque is on Oaken Road, which is around the corner from Bermondsey. But I never ever saw anything. Funny enough,
Oh, is it?
Yeah, maybe you was on the mains, bro.
I never saw anything happen. in
That
Bermondsey.
shit was going down, bro.
But I've heard stories though. I've got brethren who've been chased.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
it was
white
that
boys.
that was a game that they used to play at
Yeah,
one
yeah.
point. They used to actually go to like the top of the hill, get spotted, and then run away. And if you got caught, it was long for you. Like
What,
I don't.
people went there to get chased on
Yeah,
purpose.
that was actually that was like their knockdown ginger in Bermondsey, fam. That's how niggas used to play in Bermondsey, fam. I don't get it.
And they're playing with their own lives.
Fucking
Mad.
bad, fam.
Jeepers, creepers.
Where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers, creepers. Where'd you get those eyes?
Alright, so what was your tag back in the day?
Mine.
Yeah.
Was you younger?
Because I know you got one.
The maddest thing is, yeah,
He's got explanation for it.
the maddest thing is, yeah, the man them used to laugh at me because I gave myself the name,
Yeah.
but there was like I didn't have an older innit.
Oh, okay.
So I just called myself Tiny Lunatic innit.
But who's the older lunatic?
That's what the man them said.
That's a tiny lunatic.
Man had nothing in it because I was done with my MSN name innit.
Yeah.
Like my MSN name was just Crazy A. Like
You're a bit mad, innit? Man says lunatic,
Crazy.
crazy.
Like, why
He just
did-
wants to be
he
mad,
wanted to
bruv.
be
I like
insane.
it. Mad,
He
innit?
just wants to
Um,
be mad.
that was it. So I was done with that. I needed something new. Then after a while, I became Fred Corleone. Man was obsessed with the Italians.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I became Fred Santana, where I am now, innit?
Okay.
Like that. So man's
Still graphing.
evolved. Yeah, still graphing.
What did you graph? You graph?
I used to.
Oh, swear.
Graph was hard.
What, Fred Santana?
Nah, not now. But man used to put tiny lunatic on a couple bricks, like.
What's it on a
Right.
couple of bricks on the
used to
wall,
write
you know?
on the wall, fam.
with a Tipex. With a Tipex
I
pen.
used to etch it into the board with the compass. Scratch that
What
in.
about you?
Fam, okay, primary school, I was claw.
I said,
Gave it a special move.
claw.
I was claw, and then I just went to Thames after a while. I just said, let me just throw a Z on that, and that was it, fam. I couldn't be bothered to be doing all these long because secretly I wasn't about it, innit?
Yeah, no.
You know the ones. I realized, why have I got this name and I'm not even gonna do anything?
No, in school, you don't have
You know
to be in the
what I
gang
mean?
to have a name. People just used to give themselves tags
Yeah.
and just tag it on a piece of paper or whatever.
Yeah.
I remember there was a bread in my school. Yeah, bare guys in my school who could draw heavy, innit?
Yeah.
We used to make up tags
Man said
and
heavy,
ask this
man.
guy.
Fam.
No, in
You're
school.
shady.
No, we made a website once.
No, listen, I had guys in my school who could draw like 6. So I used to give them a tag and they used to draw it for you. And they used to like put like, just say you were into football or whatever you're into, they'll kind of mirror that and make the image about what you're into.
Oi,
Yeah, it's hard.
that has made me feel so young because when we was growing up, we had productions.
Yeah. On
But
like
them men are
Bebo.
saying they was actually drawing it.
You had to do it yourself.
Oh, you might have thought of it.
Man actually had to draw, put in manual labour, putting in work.
Niggas will draw.
Man had to commission the artwork. What? Man have to holler at the man.
Wait,
Oh
so you
my
might say
God.
what? Like man's doing Adobe InDesign to make a graph now.
Man
What you
was
saying?
on the computer really doing that productions. They don't have that. The
Nah,
bubble
fam,
writing.
what you-
We made a website.
Yeah.
Pixel.
Yeah, what?
Which is what?
But you never had the Pixel?
What do you mean you made a website?
We made a website for our gang.
You had a website for your. That's what
Yeah,
about
we
the Secret
did.
Creepers.
Yeah, we did though.
You had a website for your gang.
Freewebs.com, bro.
And what was on there?
Don't you remember that thing that I
Random,
read? Do you not remember that long thing that I read out in that episode? That was my bio.
Man.
Wait.
on
So
the
you had
gang
a
website.
website for your gang. What?
Yeah.
The
www.
Freewebs.com
Jeepers Creepers.
/ yeah.
/ 079 crew. Whatever.
Yeah.
027 crew.
And then on the page,
Well, you used to update it weekly with what?
literally,
Updates. This week we had beef with Lady Fury in them, man. I got stabbed in the leg, but I'm still alive.
Oh, shit. Bro, what kind of updates was
You
there?
think ISIS doesn't have websites?
so
Yeah, but why?
Propaganda, right?
Yeah, but ISIS have an
basically-
agenda.
Yeah, shit.
You know how
Meme
it
Let me
over
tell you
there,
what- let me
bro.
tell you what it was. On the page, all the crew members had their own like bio in it. You got your
Yeah.
picture on there, and then you got your bio. I read out my bio.
Yeah, but that's how you know that it's not a
Stay
real
out
gang
late
though.
after school.
And then
that,
after the
bro.
bio,
Yeah, I mean-
yeah, but I'm never gonna claim that I was
A
in a
real
gang.
You have
gang.
to
Bruv, but
say your
I'm not,
role in
but I'm
this
not
gang,
saying,
innit?
but listen, you think I would have claimed that I was a gang member? No. Obviously, I was in a crew. Like, it was me and my girls. Like,
Yeah.
it was a gang.
No, it was a gang. It was a gang.
No, I wasn't. Anyway, everyone had a everyone,
Organise your
You're
ride
the
out.
next gang member.
White people would call it a gang. It's a gang, bro.
You're the next gang member.
everyone had a picture, and then basically there was another page where there's like a comment section, and you used to get all the hating crews, all the girls that didn't like you,
Yeah.
or the boys would be like, so and so is buff from this crew.
Chung.
And yeah, this person's chung.
Chung.
Oi, that girl is dead though. Oi, she's clapped. She's whooped. Or
What?
like,
Whooped?
yeah. Or it would be like, we think you lot should clash this crew. Like, it was just dumb. Like,
Message,
there was
what?
literally,
Think that you
Fight
should
clash
get
or-
to- Sounds like
there was
family,
literally, there
bro.
was a comment section, and everyone would just write. So that was what was
What?
popping.
What? Like a
You literally went on.
Did you lot
a
spit?
forum?
Yeah, it was a forum. So literally every day we would go on
Forum.
there just because you
Now
wanted
old
to,
forums
just
are.
because you wanted to see who was talking crowd. And obviously, you know, with the forum, you can have any like alias in it. So
Yeah.
you never knew who it was.
Forums are trash as well.
Yeah, but that was it. bro.
Forum.
Fam, man
Yeah.
had the gang. What, you wasn't in our gang?
And then you
No,
linked.
okay.
and
Fam,
then
the
you
gang was
linked,
lit, you know.
I remember I told you on the website you linked like other crews that you messed with that you like
Yeah.
that you rated like you had their websites on there as well.
So, like, what made you rate other crews? Like, because, like, did you guys know each other in real life?
yeah, like we rolled like so we had male crews that we like rolled with. So we were like
Like the female version of
yeah,
it. Like,
literally this is
Did anything happen when you're rolling?
This is
Fucking
freaking
hell.
pathetic.
Like
Our parents didn't come
any
from
robberies,
Africa
any
for this,
fights?
Nah.
Just what? They're just walking around.
Yeah, like you just
Easy rolling.
I wasn't even happy
you
with the
just do
crew
like
name.
bus
like.
trips, innit? Like with us, we didn't roll
Bus trips?
we didn't roll the boys hard. Obviously, with the boys, they were like MCs in it, so like you just chill at someone's house and they're doing like someone's someone's got a deck.
So you
So
took-
yeah, they're having a set.
Someone had decks.
Yeah, someone had decks.
You
so
remember
they're
Fortunate Gangsters?
they're
What the
mixed-
fuck?
they're
I'm saying,
mixing.
East were all about entertainment. That's what
Men
I'm
had
saying.
decks.
They took bus ride to Abbott Ends, come home and
Fam,
write about it.
Most of
in
them,
the
someone had.
forum.
Most of them, someone had audacity to record them, and one person had a mic.
Like,
Message you had decks.
Yeah, someone had decks.
At what
you go
age?
there.
Gina,
They're,
bring up a water, please,
they're all
sorry.
mixing. What's it called? And the girls are just sitting there like, just looking like pricks.
Our thing, what
Yeah,
was
this
our
is
thing?
hard
Our
still.
thing was Tiny Trojans. The name was dead. I wasn't happy.
Tiny Trojans.
Tiny Trojans. Sus came up with it. Joke, man.
Oh, was Sus the leader of your crew?
Not the leader. He was in it though. It was what me, Sus, Francis,
You drew
Nick,
him out.
Courtney. Yeah, drew him out. It was him. Man came out with Tiny Trojans. We had a real forum about it, real discussion at playtime. He said, "Yeah, man's gonna call it Tiny Trojans." Man went home and made the website. Come back the next day.
Wow.
Man's picture was on there and that. Like,
No, I love how enthusiastic we are as kids. Though.
Man
Like,
got-
you know
man
what I
got
mean?
it
Like,
done.
you remember that idea? He went home and made a
But
website.
I wonder how much traffic you got to your website amount. Like,
It's true.
what-
You might
I'm
have
not
been able
gonna
to
lie.
get paid off
The
that,
thing
you know.
is, you need to
I mean,
understand
there's
that
some
the site
advertising
was
costs.
lit, man. And
Yeah,
it
but
was
the
lit
site,
because-
yeah, but who's going to the website? You and your members and them members. But was like,
No,
was
like-
Joe Public going on
Yeah,
there?
yeah,
no, like
words.
no, not Joe Public. Like, as in, like, if you were from Ends,
Yeah.
you went on the
So if
website.
you're for ends, you knew that this is what the site
yeah,
existed.
yeah.
You just go to check.
That's
it.
what
Go
we
check
think,
it out.
though. There could have been some
just to
people
read
random.
whatever. Remember, yeah. With
man
the
had
forum,
big networks.
Yeah,
back
but-
in
yeah,
the
with
but-
the
day.
forum,
Yeah.
a lot of it was trash talking or people cussing people.
So you
Yeah.
you
So-
won't upload any visuals?
Come on, this is
Fam.
No, I mean
guys.
pictures
You know
of
the
you.
internet
Yeah.
speed them days.
Our
Post
thing
it up
had
or whatever.
pictures, and on Pixel you could do like a voting thing. So you say like this person versus this person, vote for who's better looking.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah. We used to have.
Yeah,
What
no,
you
we
lot didn't
didn't
have
do
that?
that. Nah.
Where you had like
But
they
who
would
that-
have
but
like.
Listen, we're girls, innit? Girls ain't trying to
No,
compete.
girls did that.
Nah.
What?
And I'm not gonna lie, there was bare lighties in my crew.
Ah.
So listen,
So there were no
already, I didn't want the smoke, okay? I was
What?
not ready.
They would have 1 to 9.
I was
You like an idiot was sending your picture in as well. Like,
I
he's like,
was
yeah,
not ready.
slap
It's
me up
okay.
there. You'll
That's
be
what I'm
number
saying.
5.
You'd read the
Watching
comments
for votes.
and you know, all the lighties, yeah, she's chung, bruv. She's peng. And then the rest of us.
Fam, I had a picture. I was smizing my ass off. I was
Must
trying
be
to
nice, innit?
small eyes, fam, trying. Number 6, man, got no votes, blood.
Man said number 6. You know. What was I doing these days? I must have been in uni or something because I missed this whole boat.
Yeah, no,
Pixel was lit.
that's what we're doing.
What was your MSN days like?
You know what?
Then
I jumped on
you
MSN kind of late, to be fair. I got MSN when I was in uni.
That's
Fuck.
But yeah, but you
That
don't
even
know,
sounds too old.
you don't know what
fam.
year I'm in uni though.
Is that my phone that's doing that noise?
It might be. I don't know.
Let me just turn off the
So I
Bluetooth.
started uni in 2003.
Yeah, mad thing.
Oh, okay, actually.
So
that
I
was-
only got MSN.
Yeah, mad.
I only got MSN to
man
communicate with
just
people.
finished.
I was still in
going
secondary
on?
school. What do you mean?
That's you, innit?
No, I've turned off my Bluetooth.
Oh,
Oh, this is the beauty of stuff.
you know what? Okay, cool. I'm gonna plug back in there. Let me plug back in the matrix.
Fam, you said you went uni.
No, I went.
2003,
I joined
fam.
MSN like year 7,
Fuck.
and it was
straight away.
always brother.
Off the
No,
jump.
no, MSN. I'm thinking about AOL. Oh no, MSN. I jumped.
How'd you join AOL?
Yeah.
No, you know,
you just have an email.
No,
that's
AOL
it.
Messenger, and then like,
Yeah.
AOL
Oh, I
had a
remember
messenger.
that.
rah,
yeah,
and you didn't
they
get random
did.
people come up and they'll be like ASL,
Yeah,
age,
yeah,
sex,
yeah,
location.
yeah, I
No,
What?
no,
You lot was on
that
Crash
was
from then.
that was Black Chat.
No, but there was Black Chat. No, but it was also an AOL.
Black Chat was the one.
I joined Black Chat,
Oh my
and funny
God.
enough, yeah, I made it's weird because all the people I met on Black Chat,
Yeah,
I'm like, if I see them now, it's just like raw. Like we pop up.
right.
We're cool.
Bruh. What do
Nah.
you like profile
Black
pics in that?
No, it's just a
Nah,
name.
it was just a name.
Basically, you pick a name, you pick a color.
But my friend went on a link
But there's
though.
bare different rooms though.
My friend
bare
went on
rooms.
a link.
I only know Habbo Hotel.
There's like a elder
was lit.
room. There's a room for like general chat, and I'm telling you, you could go home and have so much fun
Fam.
on
Yeah.
Black Chat
No,
for
Oh
hours,
my
just chatting to bare
God.
girls here and there, jumping
Yeah.
from room to room, and then you might get locked out of a room and it's full, so you have to wait,
And so yeah,
just
And
chill in your
it was
house
like- it was like a-
and keep checking it. Oh,
It
it's
was,
still
like,
full.
it was like a random
It's still
forum minute,
full.
and
Okay,
people
I'm in,
just
I'm
having
in.
random conversation.
Mr. Sweetness is back in the
He's back in the
house. Age, sex, location. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the ASL.
No, Black Chat
ASL.
was fun still. Sorry, Black
But
Chat.
MSN, I joined MSN. I'll probably say like year 9, year 10. That's when we all had it. Like me and my friends.
If our
And
parents
we'd
knew what was
literally
up
sit
to,
on.
fam.
Mate, you think I didn't get beats one day?
Oh,
Because my dad
God.
told me to go to bed,
He was on
and I did it.
MSN.
And you know, them ones where the computer's in the living room, innit? And he
Yeah.
went toilet.
Yeah.
So he took a toilet break and he was like, "You are still here." What do you mean? What I got dealt with, and I was just like, "Oh my gosh, I'm not tired."
The thing is, I used to think that parents didn't understand the slang that we speak. So I'm on the computer, like doing a madness, thinking, yeah, they're not even watching. And then I must have clicked onto one of them pixels or something. And they were talking about, girls, if you give head, if you give blowjobs, blah, 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 blah. So I'm reading it laughing. My mum goes, blowjob? So I'm like, she don't know what that is. She's like, girl, that's something. I'm thinking, fam, how do you know what a blowjob is though? You know the ones, I'm shocked. But we think, parents are just totally out of touch. They don't know shit.
Nah, they know still.
Blowjob, fam.
So you're giving shyness.
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 Do you remember back in the day
She's a
that
shyness,
word?
Remember, one uncle called a girl shyness in the mosque back then.
No way, bro.
I can't remember the context of the situation, but everyone was just dying, bruv. Shyness. So you're a shyness, huh?
Dead.
That was the lowest of the low, fam.
Yeah.
A shyness, bro.
Or a junge. Did you used to say that?
Of course.
Yeah, George
She's
is
a
like
junge.
George is universal.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh my
You lot didn't say
God.
bosh, did you? I think that's the
Bosh,
East thing.
no,
Yeah,
it's
we were
East.
actually
Nah,
bosh.
I thought that was even recent. To me,
Nah, it's the East thing. Growing up.
Have you ever been catfished?
As in someone used us as a catfish, or we've actually.
Yeah, let's say
You've
You
we
actually
you.
spoke to someone and they were a catfish.
Yeah.
I have, but
He sounds like you
have
want to
you?
talk about it still.
Yeah.
oh, who?
Please tell the story.
Yeah, please talk to
Can I
us.
just
Do tell,
yeah,
Sorry, before I jump in, what was your login name for Backchat? Was it Mr. Sweetness?
Mr. Sweetness. Yeah.
Did you
Was
actually chat to
it
him?
really? I don't remember what mine was.
Serious? It wasn't that Mr. Sweetness. Did you use it for your email? And
No,
it
that was
something
literally
you always just use. Just that.
No, like, I used to have different names, but I remember that name in particular.
Mr. Sweetness.
Yeah, I can't talk about the catfish stuff
Why?
because
Why?
like she's a verified tick on
No, you're chatting
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So she's not a catfish, then, if you know who she is.
No, catfish is basically you're talking to the person, they're using a different picture, and when it is that you
Yeah.
meet them,
Yeah.
So, oh, so
I can't. Do you know what? Yeah, I didn't link this. How did I even meet this person? I don't remember what app it was, but it weren't like a catfish. Is that just so you remember?
Just so I remember.
I hear that. Yeah, 'cause you
What's this? What
it's
code
just
is this, guy?
Nah, you know what? It's when he's editing and he sees the markings.
Yeah.
he's gonna
Oh,
remember.
I like that.
Yeah,
He's coming off
He's
there,
like, nah,
man.
you can't let go. But this guy was like, he didn't have a picture, but he had like a picture of Sherman Clump.
Eh?
He,
From
yeah,
Nutty Professor.
yeah. And but he
What
didn't,
did you expect?
no, but the thing is, the thing is, yeah, he found me and he kept messaging me and was like, I was like, I don't know who I'm talking to. Send me your picture. He was like, nah. But he'd always send me Sherman Clump. What? So I was like, what?
Just
is
to
this?
ease you in a bit.
Yeah. He was obviously easy. Clearly, he was on the chubby side, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened, but one day I went to an event and he messaged me, like, oh, I'm here. I'm at this event. And I was like, I swear. And I was like, yeah, I'll meet me at whatever so I can see who you are. And then he came and it was just like, oh, bless you. I thought, hey, the little puppy.
that says Papa Fresh.
Yeah, it was cute.
Forgot
I just
himself.
thought, oh, bless you.
I think-
And I was like,
I
why
don't-
did you lie?
I don't get catfishes because
No, do I?
if your aim is to meet this person, then eventually you're going to see this
You're
person.
like
so
the
what?
cat-
But back
What?
in the
What
day,
then?
it was rife too, man. Missing this,
Yeah.
it was rife back in the day, man.
I just thought people just didn't come and link you, but like
I was just good
pretending
at
to be
not
someone
adding
else.
strangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but eventually you want to link them in, right?
Yeah.
So then what then?
Now, back in the day, it wasn't about linking.
It wasn't
It's
about
just-
linking? Okay.
Yeah, it was just about
Conversation.
notoriety
To be
online.
fair, I didn't really link anyone online. Like my friends did, and I was
Yeah, no.
always,
Nah,
always
I
like,
got
link-
stood up
I
one,
link
two
anyone about-
times.
about-
I ran away
Nah.
once.
I tried to though, but
We all did.
I had to run because it was uni times. My housemate wasn't uni times. My housemate wasn't getting it in it. Like he was struggling. Didn't see one girl come through the door for him. So
man said for him, yeah. For us, yes. But for him, no.
so he said, oh yeah, man's got a link today, innit? Like I'm like, ah, cool. He's like, but she's coming with a friend.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah, you're
I said,
involved.
so I'm saying, listen, if she's dead, I'm running. Like as we're going to link them, I'm at the top of the hill. I can see them coming up.
Man said,
Is that a
as
man
we
on the
go
left?
to link them, you know.
I'm on the left. Is that me?
And I heard him shouting, so we go. I'm thinking, I clocked that they're coming back to the house.
Oh.
I'm thinking,
Locker room,
where am I going right now, blood? So I had to entertain for 2 hours, bruv.
Yeah.
but you know what? It's polite though, isn't it? Like,
What's
you have to-
polite?
no, listen, like, if someone, if you're doing something for your friend and it's a favor, innit? Do you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, like, don't be rude about it. You just have to entertain the person in terms of like polite conversation. You don't have to move to them. You don't have to like. No one's asking you to take the L. Like, it's just polite convo for a couple of hours and then that's it. Man, I know.
Well, you have to ask what did you have in your mind? What did you have planned? Do you want to beat the chick if she was premium?
If she was paying,
No, she was paying.
You
She was
say
paying.
premium.
Oh.
Premium, you know.
That's why he rallies.
Premium level.
no, I hear that, but then you
Like,
just,
if the cheeks were available, man,
Hey, word. Man's in uni. That's what man's trying to do.
Yeah.
I hear
Man's trying to
increase the
nyash you,
body
boy.
count, innit? Like,
wow.
done
Them
it,
ones.
like, but it wasn't premium, innit?
So you had to run.
Hold on,
what
so
was it?
Bus.
in your house
Save
of uni,
a menu.
was it
Or-
what 4 guys? 5 guys?
Cost cutter.
Just asking.
In my what?
In your house of uni,
What happened?
was there 4 of you, 5 of you? How many numbers?
2.
Oh, there's 2. Okay.
Swear down.
Yeah. So in my second year, we had a. What do we have? There was 2 of us, and it was a 5-bedroom house.
Okay.
Parties go.
You man had bread.
Nah,
How the fuck could you not
the
spend the rent
landlord
like
just.
that?
No, the landlord just couldn't get the other rooms off, innit? So
Oh.
we said we're only
he
paying
was
for our room, innit?
Right.
We didn't even pay the first 3 months, bruv, because he didn't fix the shower. So he said, "No, we're not paying."
Fucking bro.
This is living
Didn't
life.
pay.
You know?
Then second year, man, got a 2-bedroom flat with another don who was just struggling out here. Like, wasn't.
Man's asking you for rent and that.
This is struggling out here. Though.
wasn't
Where'd you go
there.
uni?
Coventry.
Okay.
Cov.
Cov.
What about you?
Manchester.
I had bare family went Cov actually,
Is it?
but like random. Like for example, my dad went to Cov back day.
Your dad.
Your dad was here in this country to go university, fam.
Yeah. No, he didn't go Cov when he was a kid. When he was a teenager, he went as an adult.
Okay, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I understood that what it is you said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Why?
so did I. So did I. Like to say you couldn't go uni when you were young.
I would say
Yeah.
you're really black British blood.
No,
Like, you deserve that.
Oh no. My parents came here when they come here late 70s maybe. Maybe it's probably the 70s
Okay.
or maybe the 80s. I'm not sure.
Oh, in the
In
sisters.
the 60s. And then I've had cousins gone Coventry as well. There, random people in Coventry. I went Southampton though still.
Yeah, man
A
went
bit,
Kent,
a bit
fam.
dry.
Yeah, me too. I was in Medway. I wasn't in
Bit
the
dry.
right.
But
Kent.
I went Luton for a year though, which was lit still.
Oh, you was
I
one of
heard
them
about-
niggas.
I heard about
Nah, I wasn't one of them
that.
niggas. But
You was one
youth
of
club.
them niggas.
The thing is,
wasting his bread.
If I went Luton for 3 years,
Big man.
Luton was like college.
I heard.
Honestly.
It was like college.
Everyone I know that went Luton. was
So it's the same thing,
It
like-
was lit.
Fam.
And even talk about websites. One girl done this thing, yeah, where it was like this exposure countdown.
Mm.
So she made this website. I can't remember if it was cause back then it was MySpace, High Five, whatever.
Yeah.
She made a website where she was gonna expose bare people in the uni and who they slept with.
Mm.
So she put like a
That always used to happen, you
she,
know.
she put like a
And on Facebook.
And who
so she
volunteered
put
that
a
information?
countdown
to them?
clock on the screen, so everyone would check the website. It's count down the days to exposure.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then the exposure now. So imagine you had like your name, my name, and then all the girls you slept with just listed under everyone's name.
No,
I'm
fam.
thinking, how do you know? and
How do you even know
the
that?
funny thing is, they found out who the girl was.
Oh, is
And she
it?
got her ass beaten.
Swear.
Swear.
Yeah,
down.
she got beat up still.
Good, man.
'Cause she spent, for some, I don't know what her motive was. And apparently in Luton that happened frequently. There was like a
I've
like,
heard things like this before.
yeah.
But she
There was
did a whole
definitely-
website.
There was definitely an exposure, like common exposure pages, like Facebook pages,
Yeah,
dating
yeah,
up.
yeah.
And I never used to get it. I was like, why?
It's just
Yeah.
losers,
Time.
Yeah, it's like, what's your motivation?
Well, how do you even know everything? I don't
That's the thing.
understand, fam.
I think in Luton, there's a place called Butte Court, which was like the baitest. If you're like a first year,
What's that, like
That's-
dorms?
yeah, Storm's in it.
Yeah.
I think she lived there. And most of the people that she was naming lived there.
Oh, so she
So
saw
she was kind of
everything.
privy to and seeing what was going on. But
Losers,
yeah, it was dumb.
Them people, they've got them weird. That's just weirdos, bruv. I don't understand internet people. Like, why do you want to do that to people? I don't fucking get it, bruv.
Yeah, but no, Luton was cool though. But yeah, it's definitely one of the blackest unis I've ever seen in my life.
Do you know what's lit? Like, did you lot do like the uni link ups and that? Like you know, you got like a rave. Where,
Yeah,
like,
the funny thing
everyone
is,
gets on the coaches.
Yeah.
And
before
that.
I was in Luton, like, when I was in Southampton, we went Luton on a regular basis to rave anyway.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like the coach raves. Everyone gets on the coach.
Yeah,
Different unis link
Uni
up.
house.
I never
Um,
did none of them, you know.
is it?
Because
Yeah.
after college link up, I didn't go college link up, but after that, I was like, I never trust this. Like, I never did a coach rave, like
Nah.
we
no
don't
bar
know.
fest or
Do you know what's
nothing. Like.
annoying though? Manchester was proper far in it, so no one ever,
Yeah,
no one
That's
ever
up
was
north,
getting a
lads.
coach.
it's pointless.
So I, if I was going, I had to always go DMU with them lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd go DMU with them lot and then get on their coach and that stay like with them for the weekend or whatever.
Fam,
Imagine going to Manchester for a rave. Like by the time you get there, you're just tired.
It's
You're
done.
tired. It's done.
No, but
It's
yeah,
done.
no, but I mean,
Unless you
even
leave
coaches-
early.
Yeah.
Like really
To
early.
tell your
long.
teacher,
It was
I need
never-
to leave this lecture. Still, the coach is leaving.
It's
No,
not
you
even me.
just don't show up to a lecture, bro. It's uni, innit?
Did you do the Amsterdam trip? Did you do the damn trip?
Nah, I didn't do damn tripping.
Yeah, I did. I can't believe it. How
heard
many
about one of
hours?
those.
How many
You don't
hours?
coach-
Oh, well, you coached
Did
at
coach
Amsterdam.
them very.
So it was
we-
uni,
yeah.
yeah. So it was like
I don't do that.
different unis.
We coached it to
And you took a
Spain.
coach
It was
to
like
Amsterdam.
27 hours.
Fam.
It was lit though.
I've coached it to Amsterdam before, but just as you know,
But the uni
As an
thing was
adult.
lit because obviously when you get to Dam, there's uni raves. So
Yeah.
there's like there's raves in it. Like
Yeah,
they've
yeah.
already and all the bait DJs like during your uni times were there
yeah.
and they'd have like themes and stuff.
Tim Westwood. Yeah?
No.
Tim Westwood was the
No.
guy, though. Oh
No.
my god.
No, Westwood raves in uni were lit, but
They
the only
were
thing about
fucking
the only thing
lit,
about
bruv.
Westwood is I don't know if he still does it now, but he'll play a song for like 30 seconds,
Yeah.
and we'll move on to the next
He
one.
doesn't
Next
now.
one.
What do
even in
you
this show.
prefer from DJs? Because
A good
30
amount,
seconds
man.
gets me mad and the whole song gets me mad
No,
as
you
well.
need like
But
a
the-
minute and a bit.
give me-
man.
You
need to
Give
do
me
the
like-
bit
we
want,
like
fam.
the first verse
and the chorus, and then
that's it. And
maybe
then
a bit the second and fade off.
If the second is lit,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bit of the second.
Fam.
But Westwood will
Play
play
the bit we
a
want.
6 song for like 40 seconds, 30 seconds, then next one. I'm thinking, bro, I'm just getting into it.
Yeah.
Now you've changed the song already, Westwood.
Oh my
He used to get my
God,
nerves
fam.
because he was doing raves galore. Yeah, it's Westwood, isn't it? He's just uni circuit was his thing.
I'm
innit?
not even gonna lie. I'm surprised nothing ain't come out about Westwood, fam.
No, but someone said something about surviving Westwood.
You know
like,
what?
As a joke.
I'm not.
No, but he likes.
I'm not
he likes-
gonna
lie.
No, but he likes. I know.
I'm not gonna
'cause
lie.
when I went, come on, when we went uni,
Oh,
he
we-
was old anyway,
we-
and I
Yeah,
used to see
he's-
him talking
I
to young
think,
Westwood has been
reason, I
old.
think reason being is because the girls he's talking to are of legal age. That's why.
uni in it. Yeah,
You're
That's
right.
why.
Yeah,
Because he's
yeah,
talking to 18-year-olds.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
right.
But because
You're
he's a
right.
big man, it's weird.
It's
but
weird.
they're still legal.
It's
They're still
legal.
But
legal.
he's called himself a
Did-
sugar daddy.
Did
though.
any of you?
No,
lot,
it's bait. He don't hide it.
Did any of you lot? How old are you? 26. Oh, you're. Yeah. Did you do the whole Ibiza, the whole Aiya Napa thing?
I've been
No.
Aiya Napa before.
You know what?
Did
I
you
didn't
go-
ever go nappy, you know.
You didn't.
Nah,
So you didn't
nah,
go Napa. When Napa 08 was like seriously the best
Nah,
year
I think
ever.
my
Napa
first trip was
08, I'm
Mali at
so
11.
sorry, was the best.
Nah,
Yeah,
Mali
ever,
and
like,
was the
Every
thing.
grime and
I'm
every
pissed I didn't go
every
Napa.
grime artist.
I went Malia
yeah,
once. That was it.
you can think of, and it was like the Funky House days as well.
Was
Wasn't
this
it?
when the
Jeepers
ruckus
Creepers.
happened?
No, Jeepers Creepers was not there. They were still in UM.
Jeepers. I thought Jeepers Creepers is I've heard of them like a MC
I feel
crew.
like
innit?
I've
We
heard of it.
literally-
I thought it was a TV show.
we
I swear
literally
that.
No,
had-
it is that as well.
And there was a guy called Johnny Loves Black Girls.
Fucking hell.
Listen,
bro.
if-
What type
do
of
you know how
rubbish
old
thing
he
is
London as
that?
well.
No,
What
I'm,
did you do, DJ?
no, he was like this old white man. I'm talking when I say
Oh,
old, he
shit.
looks like he was in his like 40s.
And he named himself that.
And he was like a promoter. So
Johnny Loves
when you
Black
went to Ibiza, like that was his job. He had a
Yeah.
t-shirt that said Johnny Loves Black Girls. And he
Oh my
was,
God.
he was literally like a promoter for all the raves.
Okay.
Like he'd like get you into this rave, whatever.
Yeah.
Johnny Loves
Yeah.
Black Girls, fam.
No, I never heard of it.
These
Proper old
weirdos
white
were
man.
amongst us for time, bruv. And we'll just act like say we never ever noticed, fam. Wearing a t-shirt.
Nah,
innit?
I'm not gonna
The
lie.
fuck?
I'm not gonna lie. Napa 08, it was lit. I'm just thinking about it now.
Did you chat to him?
Me? No. No. Not at all. And my friends were me and Doreen, we always laugh about this year because basically Doreen's money finished. Yeah, she was like, "Gee,
there's a burden.
we
somewhere
spoke.
in the
No, we spoke
holidays.
about this before, and she was like, "Gee, my money's finished. What am I gonna do?" There was a female skanker competition.
For 5 racks.
All right.
She's like, "Then you got
We're
something for little
we're
sake."
like
Like,
300 euros. Yeah, we're like, drinks are on you, Doreen.
What was it?
What she
What?
won?
You think
Oh,
she
she
didn't go
won
on
it?
stage and she won?
Oh,
She's a real nigga.
Female skanker. It was.
She's a
It was.
real
It,
nigga.
it was a heartless. It was a heartless crew rave. So they did it. So they did like a dance
What?
competition.
She must
so
have
like,
been in there.
Bust
and it's
down
like,
Tariana.
I swear the stage had like poles, stripper poles. So like obviously if you could dance like a stripper, do your thing in it.
Yeah.
Obviously no one was skilled like that.
Yeah.
It was joke.
That's some movie shit. Being
yeah,
brass on holiday, seeing a
brother.
a competition. Oh my
I'm
god,
not gonna lie.
We have to end
dance
up.
competition.
No,
300 euros.
we literally we're like, Doreen, do it.
she
We
actually
gassed her. We're like, nah.
I had a guy run out of money on the holiday on day 2. We
Yeah.
have 5 days
How?
left. What-
How? Well, how
happens
much did he
though.
bring? He didn't come
No,
with bread.
number
No,
one.
he came with
No,
bread.
it happens, man.
Day 1 and
Where
2.
was this?
You know what, yeah?
Malia.
It happened.
How? Day
No,
two?
because those holidays
Day
are expensive.
2.
1 year, alcohol was expensive over there.
Nah.
So you're gonna
You have to-
and
No,
then,
you know,
you
he
have to
paid
take-
for the flight and
You
the
have to
hotel.
take more than enough
That was
money.
No,
it.
he
And
brought money.
you're spending. Remember, you're eating KFC. KFC ain't the same as it is
Gee.
in ends, you know.
Gee.
You're spending 10
He didn't take
euros.
enough. No, he didn't take enough money.
You're spending 10
nothing.
euros.
He didn't take enough money.
He thought he needed bottles in the club.
Oh.
And he wanted to do up show off. And then
But
another...
it was the second night though. So what, he did
Like,
bottles
big
once
man,
and that was it.
pace yourself.
You
Baby
know?
steps.
Like, because obviously
And then
when you
remember,
get there...
don't forget you're renting out quads.
Quads,
They're not
so
cheap.
yeah.
It's like 200 euros.
I've been on holiday before, I know.
300 euros to rent out a
This
quad
is
for a
one
week.
day, bro. He had no peas.
He didn't bring enough money.
Fam,
He
I
didn't
even
bring
caught him in the
anything.
swimming pool at like 11 p.m. saying I lost my condom. I'm thinking,
What?
bruv,
This
like,
guy's down on his
he
knees,
was
bruv.
scatty.
I don't understand what's
Like,
going on.
I don't understand either.
He was in a
Okay.
pool.
Are you swimming with his condom on?
I like-
At least he
I'm coming back
practiced
to the
his
hotel.
sex.
I see him in the pool. I'm saying, what's going on now? Like,
Wait, not even. I lost my box of condoms somewhere. I lost my condom. Yo, what do you
You're
mean
one
you
of
lost
them.
it? What, in the packet or out the packet?
Yeah, man.
That guy just came to
Like-
holiday, fam. He had no bread, I'm telling you.
fam.
No, you have to, because most time when I go on holiday, I bring more than enough.
Have to.
Yeah.
I bring more clothes,
Nah,
more money, more everything.
Clothes, I bring an abundance
I
of
ran
clothes.
out. I ran out of money once, but I had my bank card.
Yeah, but that ain't running out of money.
That ain't
I'm
run
not
out.
gonna
Nah,
lie.
running out of money.
cash.
The
You run out of
beauty
cash.
of being
Okay,
a
alright,
female
cash.
and going on these holidays is your
Girls
ass
are the
doesn't
worst
pay
with that.
for shit.
Not in Miami though.
No.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Not in Miami.
Fair enough. What, that's
Not
the
tonight,
night,
ladies. I heard the girls went to a club, yeah.
Nah, it's a real story.
Fam.
I would hear this
They
still.
went to a club. They approached the door. And the bouncer
Bouncer
said to
was
them,
like, "That
not tonight, ladies.
Oh,
Yeah.
what club was it? Was it
We
Live?
got sent packing.
Why?
Not.
Answer the question, please. He asked you a question.
What?
He said why?
Because we weren't. Because
You weren't
we
looking
weren't
right.
it. You ain't it, sir.
Because
Yeah.
they weren't peg
We
enough
weren't pegging enough.
for
You know
entrance.
what? It's no, that's how it is in Miami.
And basically, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. You're gonna think, yeah, Gina, whatever. But like we said, we looked behind. The next light is behind. You. Obviously,
Pim,
my whole
pim,
squad
pim.
was dark skinned, innit? Sorry. It clearly was a
Oh,
colourist
them
thing.
But were you buff and dark skinned?
Bruv. At the end of the day, yeah, man was rocking a bodycon dress in it, so everything was looking tight. Do you get me?
Who was it? It was you or Dory?
So fuck off.
Out in the squad.
I want to visualize it. What you, Christina?
Nah, me.
Was Beverly
Gloria.
there? What about Beverly?
Yeah, what? Beverly was drinking from like 4 p.m. bruv. You'd wake
Shout
up in
out,
the morning,
Bev.
Beverly's got a bottle of alcohol in her mouth.
Shout
She'd be
out,
like,
Bev.
she'd be like, I'll sleep when I'm dead. That's all.
I've got one of them.
Oh, no,
I've got
Beverly's
one of them
alcoholic.
guys
You
as
can't
well.
go. Listen, going on holiday with Beverly is
I
tiring.
can imagine.
My guy Chris.
You need the vim.
Just every morning.
You need the vim.
Shots of Ciroc.
No.
Fam, I just woke up.
Beverly
Just
has,
now. I just
Beverly
woke up.
has too much. I don't get it. Like her energy is like, you know, the ones where after a few days you're tired, isn't it? Beverly's full steam. She's going
That
for
man's
it.
supposed to go and shoot guns in a second, and you want me to have Ciroc?
Fucking hell,
Fam, this
fam.
isn't safe, bruv. You have to relax.
Aye,
Like,
I
on
heard
holiday,
Miami
you have-
superficial.
you have
I'm
to
not
have
gonna
that
lie,
vim, though. You have to
yeah.
have that vim and-
I've not been on a girls' trip for time yet because I thought I'm like not over it, but I always felt like I was over it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
in this moment, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think I need to round up the troops.
We've been riding
bruv.
this
What?
Yeah.
I'm going Miami.
And go back.
Like, no, not
What, when
like
again?
round up the troops
I'm
and go
going-
on
I'm
a
going
like.
end of May, Memorial Week.
Go on,
Weekend.
go on
Married,
a,
man.
and I'm not gonna lie, I missed my opportunity because we were meant to be going Vegas for Dory's 30th, and I was going, and then I dropped out.
Ooh, Vegas.
Oh, what? So
Jump
they were
back
going
in.
again?
Yeah, not just me though.
Oh, who again? Oh, everyone.
Me,
dropped
Christopher, and Christina ain't going, but we're all going.
out. Oh, okay.
Girls'
And
holiday.
I'm like-
so lit, bro.
I know, and it's Vegas and it's Memorial and it's her 30th, and now I'm
Oh, you
sitting there
going
thinking,
Memorial? I'll pat on your
Fam.
face. Don't worry, shout at me. innit?
brother,
Oh, what?
you know
Oh,
them
you
ones,
want to?
yeah.
I ain't got shit.
You know what?
I was
That's-
saying-
listen,
you when you're out
I was
there.
saying, pat me,
Let me
cuz.
just explain this to you, yeah? You know, that's one thing I do not play with. Like, you know, when I was younger, I dabbled in Deets, like people getting me stuff.
Oi.
But when it came to flights, I was
They
not
caught
on it.
me.
Oi.
They caught me
The
at the
amount of
port
people,
once.
that's what I'm saying. I did not have the
I
energy
saw my name in purple.
to get dealt with internationally, you know? No.
I saw my name in
I couldn't do it.
purple.
It's
So
so
I've never
risky.
done it.
I've done
never
it once. I've done it once, and it
Even
was
like
horrible.
people that are going on holiday and proper like Deets the whole trip.
Everything.
And then okay, let me not talk about this on air. I'll talk about it off air.
So what is purple? What happened to the purple thing? Like what happened afterwards?
The,
Why was he
the,
named purple?
when I saw my name in purple. So
Yeah.
basically,
I'm all new to this, but by the way, so I'll ask something.
my homie got booked for a show in Aiya Napa. And flipping an agency had booked the flights and hotel. So we've gone, the flight is at 6 a.m. They've booked it the day before we're meant to fly. So I've got the phone call saying, yeah, it's at 6 a.m. So I've round up the guys. Everyone's packing their stuff. We're heading to the airport. They're saying, right, who booked it? I said, the agency, the music agency. Boom, boom, boom. So now we're getting to where you show your passport. We've already scanned our ticket. it's gone through the first barrier, then you've put where you put your what do you put in them plastic wallets? Your
like the
credentials, your
liquids and all that.
Yeah.
the liquids. So we've got through all of this business. Now we've reached the terminal and that. Then they say like, "Oh, go first." I'm saying, "All right, cool, man. I have to be confident and keep man's head up and look forward, innit? Like, because if
You have to look lich.
if you're not confident with it, like I don't know who's booked this, but I'm here, innit? So all right, cool. I've just seen like 6 names in purple. I've looked back, counted the dons. Cool.
5 other niggas behind me.
That's about right. So handed her my passport and my ticket. She said, "Step to the side, please, sir."
Yeah, that's long.
It's long. At that point, you just want to walk home.
Look back at my guys like.
Not tonight, lady.
Not tonight, lads.
Definitely
Nah,
not tonight, ladies.
so they've all come. You know that there's all these top buildings where they're looking at people, like they're just scouting like what's going on in the airport. So 2 guys have come down in suits. They said, "Oh guys, can you come this way with us, please? And can we have your passports?" I say, "Yeah."
Yay.
Mogbe, Antonio Low, Joe, Fimile, because
Listen, I might just run at that moment, you know.
No, you can't.
where
You can't even run nowhere.
In
You're
the
going to do a Jules
airport.
Santana, bro.
To the
Left
toilet
the
or
gun in the
something.
bags.
Bruv. And then have everyone looking at you, and then when they bring you out in cuffs in a public forum. Nah.
Aye.
Peace.
man, I for Stone Cold Steve Austin just stun at everybody.
Wow.
Do
It's not
everyone
cool.
in,
You're on
fam.
edge the whole time when
Fam,
you're doing
they
Deets.
pulled-
That's
they pulled us to the
why.
side.
That's what I'm saying.
On edge the whole
Already
time.
I move nervous in airports anyway. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like flying, so it's like imagine knowing that you're there and there's a chance that you might not even be able to get
100%.
through.
I had to tell
I ain't got
everyone to
time for
relax.
that.
Everyone was panicking and stressing me. I'm like, bro, just relax. People was like, fam, what am I going to tell my mum? I'm thinking,
That's the first thing you think of.
I've got a mum too, bruv. Like, what am I going to tell my own, bruv? These lot are panicking. They've all got our passports. They've gone off into a room. Men are just sitting in the local port. Like, they've left us. And I'm thinking, this is weird, bruv. So they've come back now and they're saying like, yeah, so like, where are you guys off to? I'm just like, oh yeah, my friend's got a show in Aiya Napa. This agency had booked the flights, boom, 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 boom. And they're like, yeah, we have reason to believe you're off to ISIS.
What?
And I'm thinking,
So it wasn't even for the reason you thought.
thank God. Because I can explain this shit. Like,
Yeah, that's not me.
Imagine if you're off to ISIS.
I was thinking, because basically what the agency had did, they never booked direct flights. So they had booked, so 3 of us were going to like Rhodes or something and then Aiya Napa. Someone was going Rhodes, another stop, and then Aiya Napa. So they thought we're doing all of this diversion to eventually get to ISIS and do something else. And I'm thinking, nah, big man, look, man, it's just going to do show, innit?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, well, you've missed your flight now.
Yeah, could
So
be
I'm
you.
So I'm thinking, because I've booked the week off work, innit? So I'm thinking, nah, man can't just stay in London. So I've booked
So
another
what? Didn't
flight.
they let you get on another flight?
No, I had to book it.
But why? But
Why?
it's their
But
fault
they- it's
though.
their
I
fault you
know,
missed it.
that's
No,
mad. How can they not even
can't
fucking
press
pay
it.
you?
No,
Where was your vim, bruv? You
No,
think
no,
I'm
no, no,
leaving?
no, no, no,
He
no,
went
no,
there
no,
with his
don't-
head up and he
yeah,
didn't
don't
do
tempt
nothing.
that
You
trap.
think what? Do you
Leave
think
it
I'm
alone.
gonna go and push
Nah.
that boundary?
No.
Oh, yeah,
I'll leave
'cause
that
it's
one.
Deets as well.
It's
That's
not
why,
Deets,
yeah.
it's the agency.
Oh, so it's not Deets.
Nah,
I thought you Deetsed it.
for the cameras and the mic, it's not Deets.
I hate that.
Oh yeah, the agency.
It's the agency. It's the agency. So I've gone and said, nah, I'm not having it. I'm going to Aiya Napa, man. There's cheeks out there. So I've gone and booked another flight and I'm thinking, all right, cool. The flight's at 5 p.m. I'll make it. I got time. But I messed up. I'm supposed to be out there for the whole week. I've booked a return flight for the next day, all £300. So I'm all looking, I've all paid for it. I'm all looking like, hold on. Why did I book a return flight when the return flight from the original flight was already booked? Then I've even gone and caught the flight home the next day, thinking I could have stayed there for the whole week. Irregardless, like hotel, everything was patterned. I wasted like £700
That
on
sounds like an
flights.
absolute shocker of a story.
Shocker.
Honestly.
Shocker.
Man went for 24 hours.
Live
For
it.
£700.
Live it.
Nah, really
I've always
messed up.
wanted to be like, I've always wondered how much girls got treated with that Deets stuff. Because you know, like you'll tell your brother, "Oh, Biggie, grab me something." He'll be like, "Yeah, half price." These times for girls, it'll be dropping off iPads, laptop, all that kind of stuff. So,
Yeah.
like, what's the most that you've ever got, Gene? Like in terms of like
What, Deets?
Deets, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, a holiday, but I can
Jesus.
explain. No,
Nice.
I can explain how
God.
it went.
Yeah, but you don't have to explain this. It's fine.
No, it's not.
The holiday's cool.
No, I'm saying in terms of like, so basically you.
What, a vacation?
It was just vouchers, innit? So we literally managed to get vouchers over £1,000.
That's how you do
like
it.
to like £1,500.
I don't have vouchers.
That guy is skilled. That's a skilled Deets
So
guy.
you know like Thompson or Thomas Cook.
Yeah.
You get like 2 bags worth of vouchers.
Okay.
Go book a holiday.
Can't get
Oh,
nabbed.
so, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
it's
cool.
done.
Can't get nabbed.
You can't get nabbed.
Once it's
Nah.
done, it's just vouchers.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's sweet. Is he still operational?
Innit?
Bro, I never knew you
Yes,
could do
I know.
vouchers.
Like,
Yeah, back in the day, you gotta use your break. You use your nuggets, you
Food
know.
stamp flights.
Honestly, bro.
Mate,
Does anyone know about
I heard about him.
you know,
I've heard about him.
this guy's a professional?
He's professional like Deets flights, isn't it?
Professional, bruv.
Why did that name rings a bell though?
He's professional. The thing is, yeah, it seems like his full-time job. Like he'll send out broadcasts. Like and the funny thing about him is, yeah,
Oh, why could you saying his name?
Yeah. Look,
What? that's
Yeah.
not his real name.
That's not his real name.
Yeah,
that's
but
his
this
graph.
is Monica, right?
True.
Mm.
Oh, what? This man's dry stitching still. Yeah, that's true.
That's all right. You haven't.
So basically, but he used to do it where, like, when you think of Deets, you just think of black people, innit? He used to
Yeah.
Deets for like white people, and when they get there, they used to do like ads for him. Like imagine a white mum and a daughter. Hey, we're in Fadaraki, thanks. And they'll send the video to him, and he'll send it as a broadcast. Like these are my customers,
Wow.
happy customers kind
Like
of thing.
Kanye's workout plan, bro.
Like literally,
Thanks to Kanye's work out there. I'm the envy
Yeah.
of all my friends.
like white families, like yeah, we're in Fadaraki, thanks to.
Wow.
He's there lapping up in London, you know.
They
You know
got
why
the children
I'm
in the front.
You know why I'm
Yeah.
dying? Because you said Falaraki. Only white people will go there.
That's what I said. Yeah. I figured this guy's a professional.
Holy shit.
Like everything half price. You get me?
I don't even
Parking
know where
fines.
Falaraki is. Where's that?
It's in
Spain,
no?
innit?
Is it not- I thought it was
That's
Billericay.
no,
No,
It's-
It's Europe somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere in Europe.
Some man don't have the fear of getting caught, fam. I
Like,
don't
he used to-
understand
he
it.
was on
Brazen.
it. On it. I don't know how I came across him.
He stretched his clientele still. He did
Oh no,
it.
he did. Bruv, he was hitting all demographics, bruv.
Nah.
You know what I mean? I was hitting all demos.
I'm done, fam.
Have you ever seen your account get deetsed?
No,
Nah,
and I hope never. not.
Fortunate. I've been
Amen.
fortunate.
Oh no,
enough
I have. I
Yeah.
have. I remember the bank called me talking about, there's this, I think it was like £100 pound in Mexico. They're like, oh, we're just checking to see whether or not this was you. I said, I'm
Man,
in
that
London.
public.
I think
know?
I got hit in Palestine once.
Mexico.
Wow.
And uni students all,
They're hitting
all
you
did.
for pizzas and that.
Oh, uni students got me on pizza one time.
Oh,
I
serious?
saw Domino's. I called Tem like, bruv, did we have Domino's this week? Like,
Wow.
I'm calling my bank like, Bird Box, look at it.
Yeah.
Someone has used my card, bruv.
Nah, it's my-
You know what? Did I tell you at the time where we used to Deets as the future print on a regular, like
Aye,
literally every week.
That's
yeah?
that smart uni stuff.
But then,
you mean the agency, right?
yeah,
the agency, yeah.
Was it in uni?
Yeah, uni.
Yeah.
The uni. Shout out to the plug though. And then it was one of my friend's boyfriends. And basically, one time, one African guy like was the one delivering the food, innit? Obviously, he's probably seen the name on the address in it, which is like something like Sarah Smith. Yeah. He's opened the door and he's seen 3 black girls. He was like, can I see your ID? I was like, big man, when does I, as the delivery driver, come and ask to see my ID?
No, it's not
Give me the food. Like, he obviously clocked in it. He's just like, oh, may I see your ID, please?
Fuck
I was
you,
like,
man.
for what?
What did they ever do for you, fam? Why are you going so
I
hard,
thought, is
bro?
it your dad's company?
I don't
Like, for
care.
what?
Take your food, bro. Must have
Like,
ID.
you know what I mean?
Job's worth.
Nah, like literally, we
hell.
proper were like dying. We said, nah, Uncle Papa tried it, you know.
He's a dickhead,
Like he
bro.
really, really tried it. I thought, you know what, just for that you can unpack the stuff upstairs. We don't even need it there, but just for that you can go upstairs.
Yeah, tell him to unpack that.
Idiot.
My name's
Like,
Sarah, bro.
What do you mean? Asking bare questions. It doesn't concern you. Doesn't concern you.
Everything half off.
Literally 50. Listen.
I'll write
I-
a complaint.
Yeah,
For
literally,
sure.
innit?
Your manager will talk to you in the morning, bro. Asking questions.
But the best thing about Deets back in the day was insurance
Oh,
and parking.
I never
fines.
got it
No.
on insurance.
but the insurance
Those were
stuff,
the best things to Deets.
a
back
man
in the
will
day.
say, yeah, I'll get you insurance, but like if you crash, like it might be a bit mad.
Yeah,
You're
where
thinking,
this
fam,
mad?
so what's this insurance?
Fam, to this
It's just
day,
a hoax.
one Don I don't know, who's a friend of a friend, owes me money for insurance that
Yeah.
didn't go through.
What happened?
I didn't get my piece back because basically I think the guy was doing bare deeds on the ends,
Yeah.
and then he owed bare people money, so he went missing.
Okay.
So he just went missing.
What's the
Ed
name of this
Magic
Don?
blood.
I don't know his name.
Because there's a Don I'm after still. From the agency.
Where's he from? Area.
I don't even know, blood.
Oh, this
He's
guy,
smart. He's a fraud
I'll
nigga.
tell-
you
I'll-
don't know.
I'll tell you
This
the
guy
name
lived.
off air.
This guy lived in Camberwell on the way to Peckham.
Maybe.
Ooh. Jesus Christ,
Maybe
bro.
because
He owed me about £200 pounds.
he's in about he's in a couple thousand
But
pounds.
this was years ago though. This is
Yeah.
not recently. Oh, okay.
Aiya Napa was good 6-7 years
Yeah,
ago.
you don't
hear
forget
that?
that
No,
shit.
I'm talking longer than that for me.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, no, insurance and obviously the agency patented it, but
I hear that.
the insurance and the parking fines were the one, because whenever you got a parking fine, you're like,
Oh,
fuck this, just money out my
Bruv.
pocket for no reason.
and you don't ever plan that money to leave.
Yeah.
You can never ever be like, I'll probably get a parking
But
fine.
luckily, I
like-
never ever paid a parking fine with my own money before. The agency paid it all for me.
Oh,
still.
lucky you, boy.
Yeah.
It's a good
bro,
agency still.
Good agency. You know what I mean?
I hear that.
And them agencies, they don't ask you for any money. They don't ask you for half of it. They just do it. They just do it for you
do it.
because you're just tight with the agency.
Solid,
Yeah,
not
I
a piece
hear
of
that.
it.
not a
We need
deposit.
people in good places. Like
We
you
do.
need some illegal guys there to sort some shit out.
Yeah,
You
Agencies.
need someone to sort out a flight sometimes.
But the agency game is dead now, isn't it? Or is
Yeah,
it
it
still
is, you know what it
thriving?
is?
It's just they move smarter.
I
with it.
think
Yeah.
with a lot of
Agencies.
victims, yeah.
oh yeah.
Like they'll obviously they've got like firewalls and like they've
Yeah.
leveled up their security in it. Do you know what I mean? So like, so they're a bit more because I remember like ASOS that was back in the day was a breeze
That was it.
personally.
Oh, for
And
you
then-
personally?
and then,
You used to
and
do
then,
it?
and then
You
it
used to
got
do
to
it
Yeah.
no, and then it got to a point where it started becoming a bit of a sticky one.
It's
Still,
difficult.
Okay.
yeah,
They'll be asked for verified
Yeah,
by
But what,
yeah.
Yeah,
Has
when
it
did
got
you
DVD?
when did you find Jesus? I don't understand.
oh, after uni, people.
what address are you using though?
Oh, after uni.
Jeepers creepers
My,
over there.
listen, my
Well,
uni
using
house.
your
My uni
address?
house. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
but you
not.
lived there,
I'm not
though.
registered to live. Is it my house?
No, but did you do it at the end of your tenancy or while you were still had months to
Brother,
go?
we
Active,
didn't
guys.
care.
Didn't
We were active.
Active.
Active. You
But
know
what-
why? Because at the end of the day, yeah, one, it was a 3-bedroom. It was a 3-bedroom house. There was 3 of us that lived there.
Which means what?
So when they come, none of us listen. If none
You
of,
don't
we're all
own the
going
house.
Down. I don't own the house
that's
either.
all going down.
We're all going down. And to be fair, are you mad? These
I
times
didn't
when it
see
comes to
shit.
as the shopping, are we not all splitting it?
Innit?
You're there enjoying. So if someone comes and knocks on the door because it's my link, I'm the one going down. Nah, brethren.
What? Uni addresses were getting used on a
You
reg.
have to say, hey,
Of course they
I didn't
were.
own it.
come downstairs.
I don't own the house.
No, I hear that.
So I don't own the house. I'm not registered to live there. I've just got
Yeah.
a tenancy with someone.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they're knocking on their door, not mine.
Yeah.
Some people will try and fake sleep. Their hair, bro.
Their hair.
They come to get us. Let's
Plus,
go put your
that
shoes
shit
on.
doesn't- no one cares about
I know
that
what,
shit,
and to be
really.
honest,
Yeah.
yeah.
Police
with-
ain't coming to
the-
your
the-
house.
come to your house.
It's only if
You owe
all
Asda
that happens is
£200.
on the
They don't care.
website
Bailiff.
you're
They don't-
just
yeah.
blacklisted and they won't like they'll just blacklist or either blacklist your address
Yeah.
or and that's it. It's only if it's something crazy
Yeah.
where it will get flagged up as Raj, you know what I mean? But
Yeah, obviously,
what,
like,
Yeah.
two Asda, what,
Yeah,
99 quid?
yeah, no one cares
That's
about
the
that.
thing. Of
Come on.
now that we're in adult age, I'm starting to see people that actually did like ACs on their own accounts like ages ago. Because they're
Yeah.
like, nah, nigga, like, I don't have a bank account.
No, I know.
I'm
I know a couple
How
dons
you living, guys?
who don't have bank accounts.
What do you
who
mean?
Did it on their own. But the
Man
sad
are
thing
doing
is,
monzo.
everybody that I know that have gone through that though, they always got sucked by the holder. So I'm like, it's
Yeah.
even worse.
Yeah. Honestly, like, but how? Like, would you have ever done something on your
Fam,
account?
Nah,
don't-
that was one thing. That was one
I'm
thing.
thinking
I
I'm
never
not a
did.
mark.
Don's
Ain't
trying
a
to sell
mark.
me a dream. They was like, if you can get us cards, yeah, we got this black box. So basically, you put the card into the box,
Yeah.
and it tells you what the pin is. I'm thinking, what kind of technology is this? This was back in like 2004. I was thinking, ain't no such thing as
Nothing like
this.
that, bruv.
I'm here asking, have you got cards? To random people. Like,
I definitely
Trying
at
to
one
see
point
if
was
this
trying to
shit
get
works.
squares. 100%.
Squares, you know.
Squares.
if someone calls your card a square, yeah, you have to bang them in the face.
Honestly.
Like, how
Let me
dare
get
you
your square.
disrespect my
Oh my.
my hard-earned money and call it a
It's true.
square? Nah,
God.
respect.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I never ventured there.
Nah,
Squares.
Nah, I
you,
didn't.
you couldn't. I was too scared.
I didn't.
Too scared.
But I had friends though that did all that stuff. So they'll be like, oh, but it was boys who were like, gee, do me a favor, call up and speak to
use the middleman.
pretend to be a female because
Okay.
obviously they've got
Ah!
yeah, all that stuff.
Did you get cut for it?
Yeah, I'll drop you a little change. Like, yeah,
They
Niggas are-
asked you to pretend to be a female.
yeah. Not
No, to pretend to be this
that
female.
female.
Alright.
Because obviously the card holder's a female, innit? So they can't speak to the.
Niggas-
I'm mad curious about
So the-
because they look like they're living lavish, boy. I'm thinking
What? Who?
these square dons.
Yeah, fam.
I'm not gonna lie. I know personally a couple square dons who've been square dons from
Listen,
early,
yeah.
and
They're-
they're still
I know
to
square
this
dogs
day.
who've been doing squares since they were in college, and
Yeah, and they're
it's
still
big 2019,
Charles,
They're
and they're still doing it.
yeah,
there's
100%.
man out there in
Yeah.
industry that my brother will say that guy was a square don back in the day.
Fam.
Fam.
Yeah,
Like,
No, there's
you
people
know
that
them.
still
because the thing is, a lot of them make, well, not all of them, some of them make a lot of money, and then they're just nice.
Nice.
For-
Wash
not-
it.
not nice for life, but they can use that money to now
Yeah, you wash
invest it,
Business.
Because
open up
they
businesses.
started young.
Yeah.
And do you know what's really mad as well for me? The ones I know, it's all family. It's like a family
Yeah.
business.
I know guys who have businesses
So
now
if it's
which
like-
are built off fraud.
If they've got
100%.
if they've got brothers, like listen, you think it's just your older brother that does it? It's like it's been infiltrated all of you.
I wish I had older brothers, man, that were doing that too.
You all did. You all did that.
I wish.
I'm pissed.
I think there was one point when my brother was doing it, but I didn't know because you know when you're young, you don't really know what
My
money
dad,
is.
used to bang it. 419.
Serious?
You know, 419. My dad.
419.
used to
Oh,
bang
my
it.
dad definitely banged fraud though.
I wish my dad did still.
Oh man,
He's clapping. He's like, no. but his was intellectual. It wasn't nothing to do like it wasn't that kind of stuff.
it's smart though.
Yeah, it was smart. It was different.
Okay.
I'd
it
never
was
even-
cunning.
No, mine.
His father.
Okay, yeah, his father.
Your father's still alive, right?
Yeah,
but I don't know where he is. So.
so's
Alright,
mine.
cool. I'll just remove that.
Okay, it's fine.
But
yeah.
no, I wish they taught me a little something. You know what I mean? That.
Word. Took you
Yeah.
to train. I don't even know what intellectual fraud is. I would love to know.
What's
is.
that?
No, it was different. It was like
He's trying to make this fraud sound premium. Like
no, it was no.
It was
do you know what
borderline
it
legal.
was like
bro.
something. One was there was different levels, but I think one was to do with immigration and bringing people over here, like from back
Oh,
home.
he's
Yeah.
a freedom one.
So they
still.
were chopping solid.
He was a
like-
trafficker.
They were
There was a marriage one as well, wasn't it?
yeah.
The papers thing.
Yeah.
What?
When you marry someone for papers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, was that fraud?
But don't they? Yeah, of
I didn't
course.
count that as fraud.
Okay, let me give you an example. Yeah, let's say you're back home, yeah, and you want to stay over here. They'll pay
Yeah.
me 30K to get married.
Oh
to you.
yeah, them ones.
yeah.
But they do serious investigation. You
Now, but obviously now, like back
Yeah,
in the
you
day, it
can't
was
do that.
easy. Now,
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
they?
Yeah, even when my sister was getting married, they were all asking her questions and that. She's thinking about, I don't even know if I know the answer to that. Like,
Yeah.
And this is actually my fiance.
I had to do that with my passport. Actually, they didn't think my mum was my mum.
Serious.
I had to go
mad.
to an office, and me and my three brothers were in the office, and they're asking me quick, like, "What's your name?" All 12 of them. I said, "Boss." I don't know, bruv. What do you mean,
It's true. Don't ask me that.
Asking me
man.
questions like, "How do I know my mother?" I'm thinking, bruv,
What?
how long have I known this woman? I'm thinking,
my
right,
whole
you know,
life,
give my
nigga.
passport, man. You know, I'm taking a piss. Got me in the office. I never knew this was the process.
I love it. That's
Crazy.
That doesn't sound correct.
I was born
Yeah.
here, like.
Sometimes I wish I was a Deets guy, a fraud guy, or a drug guy though. Sometimes you see them living, you're like, fuck, why did I take this straight and narrow path? Honestly, a man's just doing that podcast now.
I hear you still.
I hear
Not
that.
not so much now, but when I was
You went for
younger,
a phase, yeah.
There was definitely a
Yeah.
time like you're like, fuck.
I've dibbled and dabbled, but I was never like fully 2 feet in on anything. I mean, I resisted. I remember even in uni, a lot of my boys were selling food,
Yeah.
and I just couldn't be bothered because we'll be chilling playing pro.
And it's
And they'll get a call and have to bounce. I'm thinking, big man, but we're in the middle of a
Well,
game.
yeah.
And I didn't want that life for me.
Yeah.
I want to finish this game.
Like, man's just on call 24/7.
Yeah.
I have to go bust a shot. I'll be right back. I got to bust a shot. I'll be right back.
Do you know what gets me bad about some guys
Fuck that.
though? They're like, I'll be chilling with someone that's got to bust a shot, and he says, "Yeah, I'll be there in 2 minutes."
You're not gonna be there in 2 minutes.
And man's still with me for the next
chilling.
half an hour. I'm
Yeah.
thinking,
Chilling.
do you not even want
And
this
he'd be
money,
like,
bro?
This guy's bugging me, man. It's like, bruv, serve your client, bruv. What's
Yeah.
wrong with
Give
you,
me the
bruv?
bag. I'll go and get this £20. You know, like, you're sitting here. Nah,
But now that I think of it, I should have got involved. I was talking straight and narrow.
Should've. Fam,
I should have. You know what I mean?
trust me.
Hand-to-hand
These man-
sales and that.
These men are winning now. They did their
Tax-free.
thing back then, and now they washed
You
it.
wanted to be a food dealer?
I want to make money, fool.
Trust me.
I know what's worse. Being in Southampton, obviously, it's a lot of white people, but the black people are the minority.
Yeah.
I used to get approached anyway. Talking
What?
about,
What?
have you got any white?
Fam,
Da, da,
no,
da.
100%. There
I'm
was
like, no, I don't, but here's my boy's number.
yeah, I got, and that led me to
Yeah,
pick
you're
up.
dumb. At that point, you should have engaged brain, bruv.
Yeah.
And even if
What do you
you're
mean?
busting your boy, get a cut, bruv. I'm bringing you
something.
customers.
No, my boy
She's a
didn't.
hustler.
No, my boy
he is
didn't.
a
No,
hustler.
my boy didn't sell white.
Okay. No, but I'm
We can
saying
get-
we
I
can
got
get it.
I got white. I was
you
just
can get it.
You know when you're like,
told you,
supply
I
and
was-
demand.
I'm not even saying that. Sell information.
I was on the
The
straight and
demand
the
is there.
narrow.
information.
Oh, yeah, I'll find
Fuck
supplier.
that.
Yeah.
Fam, listen.
You're the connect. Sell information.
I was. This ain't the wire, nigga. I was.
Hey, you need to organize this crime. What I pulled up, I had the stuff in my pants.
Honestly, trying to
What?
get done
People,
for Rico.
I just had to stand in the middle of the room. These people, remember they even come up to us in one thing.
Yeah, she said, any of you guys got gear? I said, fuck. I was thinking, right, I should try and get this.
First time that happened to me at uni, I was thinking, I tapped my pockets like, why don't I have nothing? Why don't I went to the same club next week with a boxes full of the stuff.
Swear.
What? My pants were sagging, heavy.
And also having
do you
to,
want?
having to take trips to Cunch and that.
It's mad.
long.
Nah, I
But
wasn't
in
on
uni
that.
times, you're in
Uni,
cunt.
going to
Swear.
London,
You're actually in
going
Cunch,
to
innit?
London
It's
every week.
Because the man is
to re-up.
in Coventry, like drugs wasn't even a crime the police were fussed about. They were only fussed about like breaking and entering. Like
Yeah.
that
No,
was
uni- no,
burglary.
I
That
remember
was
one of my boys, he got
robbing
done for it
cars.
because one of the people who took care of the building
Yeah.
must for some reason went in his room. I can't remember why. And he just had his shit everywhere.
Bare squares and that.
Nah.
Oh, you're talking about food?
Yeah.
Oh.
She called the feds, bro. He got
I
locked
really
up.
felt like Mitch when I was breaking a brick down, bruv.
You weren't breaking no brick down. Shut up.
Dicing that off.
It's talking like he was at brick level.
I'm dead. You said talking like he's at brick level. You know them senior roles there.
Oh, man.
I was a quarter.
Fucking
Breaking
runner
that
blood.
down. Yeah, man,
Corner
was
boy,
running,
bro.
but man pocketed all the cash, bruv.
Hey,
It's
I wish.
quick money. When I look back, I was thinking, man could do this often, yeah. But
Where was this, in London or?
this was Coventry.
Oh, Coventry, okay.
Yeah.
It was Coventry.
It's become a shotter with that student loan money. Certain man did that. I know certain man in ends that literally they use their money from student loan
To, Okay.
re-up,
smart
and
still.
just bounced, dipped. And I'm like, fam, I'm in more debt
Fam.
than you, fam. I should have done the same.
Some people stayed at uni for like 5 years, bruv.
Yeah.
just to finish shotting,
There
bruv.
was guys who weren't even in uni who were always about. You're thinking,
Yeah.
why are you always about?
Yeah,
They're
man.
just here to you know what I mean? They came from London to set up shop
Yeah.
Yeah.
here.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Like, the time when I asked myself is when man was at work now.
Yeah.
And then one of my bridging that shots, he's like, what, do you like any of your work colleagues like ask for anything? I was like, yeah, they do, but obviously I don't do nothing. He's like, so why don't you fucking do
Tell me
something about it, bruv?
yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. And he's like, fam, someone wants that and you supply them with it, bruv. Make your money and bounce. I was like, fam, man might start a line still.
Wow.
Man might start a line.
You
It
got
makes
the you got
sense.
the access to that clientele from the
It
jump.
makes sense, fam.
Yeah, you don't need friends like that.
You don't need friends like that.
No.
Nah, you're right. You right, coach.
But the worst thing about my uni was, imagine there was like 8 black brothers in a crew.
Yeah.
You all sold food to the same people, so there
Yeah.
wasn't enough business. So
enough money.
no one was really thriving.
I hear that.
Everyone's at the same level, bro.
Yeah, there's not enough to go around. You're all doing it. Nah, it's long. Yeah, but nah,
Shit.
it looked fun though a little bit.
I hear that.
Yeah, it
Defo did, fam.
looked fun. You know what I mean,
Definitely
did anyone do any agency business when they were at their workplace? So you worked for a company and you were doing shit while you were there. That makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
No.
Or like stifling.
No, let's just
Stifling, what do you mean?
Siphoning, bro.
Siphoning.
What's that?
Stifling.
no. I don't know about
Wait. How many years ago was it? I mean, we can see whether or not we can talk about it.
what me.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that?
Statue of
I was still in
limitation.
uni though. I was in uni.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, yeah. It's calm. It's calm. It's calm. Tell us.
I
Tell us.
can't because I feel really bad about it now. I'm not gonna talk about it. It's fine.
Why do you
Okay.
feel bad now? I don't get it.
Because I'm just like Gina.
What? Okay. These,
Yeah, cool. Basically,
you
yeah.
stealing or what?
No, when I was at work,
Where?
so I used to work.
Okay.
Now, can I talk about this stuff?
Yes, you can
I'm gonna
talk.
bleep out.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, thank God. All right. Anyway, so I used to work on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brent is rattled. Yeah, I used to work like the basically the department I worked in. We took orders and stuff. So
Oh.
if you're ordering,
What's this online?
No, in-
you were
Wow.
the worst of the worst.
The lowest of the low.
You
It's-
started the chain. You're at the top of the food chain, you know.
in store,
Pecking
literally. So
order.
you'd come and order,
Yeah.
and obviously everyone had a. Obviously, man was just. Yeah, not for. But the thing is, the worst thing is, it was never for me. That's what's dumb.
You just
No, but
moving on.
you're getting
But you
paid for it
got-
though.
yeah. But
Yeah, so
like-
what's for you?
So it was you, yeah, innit?
No,
She's always trying to act like she didn't benefit from it. Like,
So obviously, it wasn't
wasn't
your
me.
idea. Someone approached you about it, but they paid you.
No, it was weird because I don't even know how I don't know how it came up. I was like, rah, wait, so do you actually have access to digital? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, swear down. So I'll be at work just
Bleep it all.
Alright, but you know what I mean?
Please, bleep
You could still make jail for this.
Any potential employees might be listening to this.
That's why I'm saying
Oh,
bleep all, my friend.
Delete all that shit.
I know. Can we delete this whole section?
Jesus was after university.
Yeah. Listen,
Ooh.
big man.
You was really in these
Delete
streets,
the
cuz.
whole. Do you know what
Bloody
it?
hell.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
I've got stories too, but I can't.
You know what?
GDPR, you know.
You know what I mean?
I like data protection.
Word.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie. Growing up here,
You were a criminal.
Yeah, words.
no, you know what it was? I wasn't a criminal. I was just always.
White collar crimes.
So white collar crime.
The worst.
Yeah.
Listen, we gotta do what we gotta do, baby.
Honestly, you have to hustle. We come from
Hustle.
poverty. We're poverty
Times
driven.
are hard, isn't it?
If it wasn't for these cameras, I might say something too, but you know what I mean?
It's mad.
You're
You are gonna bleep this out, right, Brent?
Yeah.
No, but even on YouTube, I can't watch YouTube and see you on YouTube chatting
So
about.
ain't that man
That's the
there?
thing. Yeah. Remember, this
Nah,
podcast
literally,
lives.
yeah. Let's just Brent. I beg. Yeah.
Honestly, we found
I
out
don't want
we're
years
talking to the
later,
plug right now.
10
you know?
years, 10 years later, they're like, oh, so in 2007 or whenever.
Man,
like, you know what I
honestly.
mean?
I don't want to hear them. 'Cause I remember there was one time, where was that? HSBC, this is when I was broke. and I had found out that when you go over the counter and they pull up your details, they can see what's in your account.
Yeah.
And it was one piffed something behind the counter. I was thinking, I should holler at her, but then I clocked, hold on, she could see my money.
You know
You know what?
you're
I've
not
never thought that
levels,
before, you
guys.
know?
Yeah.
I never clocked on that this person actually sees my account.
Yeah, they know. They know.
No, I don't go to the counter anymore. I just go to. But when I was younger, for some reason, I always used to go.
Yeah,
Because I
Into
wanted
the
to
bank.
make sure
it was like you want to make sure
is
you gave
doing
money
it.
to the
I
person.
don't know. I think before you couldn't put money in your bank unless you went to the counter anyway.
Yeah,
back
yeah,
in the
that's
day.
true.
Yeah, it was
They didn't
when
have
now you can
they
do
didn't
it.
have the machines.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but even when they had the machine, I was like, nah, fuck that, bruv. I'm going to
Because
the
if
person.
I make a mistake, it's
I need
on me.
human error. I don't want
Yeah.
the machine. I press
But
something wrong.
I never thought, oh, this person can see the amount of money in my account. I
They
never really thought
can.
about it.
Nah, they can.
You know, of course they can.
Like-
Like, it was never a thought of mine, innit?
Yeah.
And when I clocked, I said, shit, I need to get my money up before I come back here, bruh, because these people can just see what's happening. Nah.
I remember who said, I think it was Chizzo said that. He said he went to a bank once and saw a girl. He was going in the bank to take out like a stupid amount of money, like a low amount of money. And he saw the girl.
Wait,
So
you
when
went
he
into the
changed-
bank to take a low
Wait,
amount of money?
so he changed
Was
the
it less
amount
than
that he
a
was
fiver,
going
bruv?
to take
No,
out.
he was going to the bank to take out a really low amount of money, and he saw a girl he knew behind the counter, and he talked off.
Fam,
Oh, is
He
it?
didn't bother going.
he was
Yeah.
withdrawing his whole account, fam. You know, like when you got £5.60,
Yeah,
bruv,
he didn't bother.
he gets changed.
Yeah, one of them ones.
She gives the 60p out of her own pocket.
Remember had the card there? Yeah, can I take out 580, please? Because you know, like cash point, you couldn't £10 the
£10
minimum you could take out.
minimum, fam. It was
Yeah.
less than a
Can I
five
take out
than
£6.30?
£10.
Let me just give me what's left.
God forbid.
That is your brass. Nah,
give me what's left. Give me what's left.
Being brass is long,
Holy
fam. You
shit.
look at yourself
Imagine
like, fam, is this my shit?
Collecting coins off the teller.
You know, obviously you got the glass thing. It's got,
Oh,
And you're scraping the
the
coins.
And then you have the eye contact.
Yeah. Put in your pocket. Thanks. Thank you.
And you drop a 10p and it rolls off. You have to go get it.
oh shit.
Oh my God. I'm
May
fucking
God
up,
bless us
bruv.
with abundance
Hey.
of monies in this room
Amen.
because we
Oh my
cannot
God.
live that life.
Amen. Broke stories, anyone? Anyone been like broke
Bruv.
on their knees? Like
So I
mad.
sold
bro.
my Xbox once, man.
Shit.
Have I ever been-
£60. I was so vexed.
I've been broke, but I haven't got any
I've
stories
always
to go
been
with
a
it.
saver.
Yes.
So like,
Me too.
I've never allowed myself to get to broke. Even if I say I'm broke now, it doesn't mean I'm actually
Yeah, but
broke. I just
Even the uni days.
yeah,
you
I
must-
worked
you
throughout my whole uni.
You
I
must
worked.
have suffered at some point though.
At some
No,
point,
but I
suffered.
worked.
Yeah.
Remember, I got a job at 16, and I never stopped working ever since. I even
Oh,
had
no one
two
envy.
jobs in
Yeah.
college.
Hmm.
Went to uni, worked throughout the whole 3 years of uni. I always had a
Always had
job,
bread.
and obviously I went uni in Manchester, so accommodation was dirt cheap. Everything was cheap for me, and I got student loan. So and I saved my student loan.
Yeah. I
So I never like
even
even like my last I said it like my final year, the last, was it a bursary? Whenever you got like
Oh, that
maintenance,
was
whatever.
lit.
I
saved
blew it.
The money that you didn't
I
have to
had
pay
I had
back.
like $2,000. They gave it all to me. I didn't touch nothing. Put it in my
See?
savings account.
Yeah,
Smart, you
I saved it
I
because
had 6 and I spent it all.
Because I clocked. You get $6,000 in it.
I spent all of it.
I clocked that I'm never getting
Fuck
this
up a
money
check.
ever
No,
again.
I mean, I got it in one lump sum because in my first year, I never got my was it the bursary you called it? The one you
Yeah.
didn't have to pay back. I
Yeah.
never got it. So I was working. Then, because I'm an idiot, I wanted to be a proud Nigerian. And on my application, I said I'm Nigerian. So they thought I was an international student. So when I corrected it,
Black British.
they had backdated all the money in it.
Okay,
so I
okay.
just seen 6 fly into my account.
Okay.
You don't
I
know
s-
what to do with that.
And you just spend it on what?
Armani.
That's
Wow.
that's an
Hey,
Armani.
there's some middleware class
What?
dog.
Armani jinx.
Armani gin.
I'm dead.
Gin. I bought
Aye.
gins. Like,
Nah, I always used to say.
splashy. I had Armani trainers, Armani
Yeah.
body, what
Body
gilet,
gilet.
body
Gillet.
what?
Gillet. The gillet.
What?
Armani, you know.
Tracks.
You know what I mean?
True religion.
You know what kills me? When people
Spend it
spend
all.
money, okay, but I guess back in the day, Armani was like the thing in it. But like, if
Yeah, but
now
nowadays-
if someone now said to me they spent peas on Armani, I'd be like, Armani.
Armani.
Like, let me tell you what
Yeah.
pissed me off. My friend told me the other day that one girl he knows spent like a bag on a Guess bag.
Why are you in guest spending a bag?
I was like, Guess?
Guess?
Like what?
Guess?
Yeah, nah.
But is it all relative to what they like though?
Yeah, it is, but it's
No,
still, it's
man.
still
No, I know what you mean. Some
You
brands
know
are
what
not,
it is?
are not really popping
She's one of them
anymore.
people. She's trying to be different. You know the ones that, I'm
Nah.
not up on what you're on. I
Keep
don't
your
do
difference
Versace.
and save your
I
coins
think-
because Guess
Allow
is
it, man.
that ain't it,
That
sweetheart.
Um,
That ain't it, sir.
Armani, Iceberg, Moschino. Iceberg was popping back in the day though. Remember?
Iceberg
yeah,
was
I want that to
hard.
come back.
Iceberg
Aspect
history.
history.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
I had
hard.
one
With the
flamboyant
Mickey
shirt.
Mouse
I had an all black shirt with a what's the character called?
Daffy Duck.
Daffy
No.
Duck. Wasn't Daffy
No,
Duck?
no,
Elmer
Daffy Duck?
Fudd.
No, you had
Tweety Bird.
you had the Roadrunner and he was chasing the who?
Coyote.
Coyote.
I had a leather
That was the most
coyote
bush
there.
way of describing it. That's why he was chasing the who? Coyote, yes. That
It was
one.
all black with the leather coyote there.
Yeah.
Flagrant.
Aye.
I think I got it from Probito.
Probito.
I always
In
wanted an
Bond
Avrex
Street.
jacket.
Yeah.
Come through.
Trust me.
That's a Probito.
Which
Do
one?
you have
Some-
Avrex?
I
No, it
did.
is. I had an Avrex jumper, not a jacket.
Wait,
That's
did you-
not real.
Did you look really
not-
shocked? Because I said I had Avery.
No, because
you're
in
lit.
college I wasn't ready to go and spend £400 on a leather jacket. I wasn't on it.
That was a mad.
I wanted it.
And plus, when a Avrex jacket brought too much attention,
It did. It did.
And
You had to be a guy to do it.
I
You
feel
couldn't
like
just wear one because you
it's-
got the money for
an
it.
Avrex jacket is a bit too much. It was a bit too much limelight for me.
100%.
So
I
I
wanted
got a
one.
jumper.
Someone
instead.
might steal your shit. If he wasn't a guy, someone would
If I wore it
probably steal
once, that's calm.
Man said, that's kind of.
That's calm. What, man gets this off one time in school
No, I
on
remember,
close
I remember
day.
in college, in the second year of college, that's when I went like brands.
Designer,
I became a brand guy. I was wearing Prada trainers, Evisu
Yeah.
jeans,
Yeah.
Levi's
Listen,
with a twist. You know,
I
remember
had-
the
Oh,
twist
the
Levi's.
twist ones, the engineered
Listen,
ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
I had
those
these
are lit.
Ibisu jeans, yeah, that was so like grade A, yeah. It's like
Yeah.
whenever I wore them, I knew the
Yes.
fan base was mad.
Okay.
Listen, so on the Ibisu sign on the bum, yeah, it was
Yeah.
furry in it, so it
Yeah.
had like feathers.
Yeah.
These
No
sound
one had ever
dead
seen
right now,
them.
you know.
No one had ever seen them. These
Yeah.
were exclusive
You know when
joints.
you come out with
fam.
something new.
Exclusives.
You're like,
Every
"You've
time I
seen
wore
this."
them, it's like, rah, where'd you get them?
Where'd you get them?
Ibisu jeans.
Man,
My
they were
Ibisu
shocked.
That was
jeans.
it.
Where'd you get them jeans from?
Evisus were the
And I'm
one,
like,
bro.
ah.
They were the one.
No, I got them.
I remember I had one Evisu cardigan, yeah, but I'll be
Hey,
honest.
Caddy.
I bought it from an East Street Market though.
Wow, that was definitely just not legit.
But I thought it was legit. But hear this. So I bought it thinking it was legit, yeah. And then in the back of my mind, I was skeptical. So I never used to wear it that much. And when I did, I used to like
Hide it.
move kind of shy with it in
Yeah.
case someone said, but that sign's a bit tilted that way. So I always
You
moved
knew where
coy.
you got it from,
I always
bro.
moved coy with it. But I thought it was because I remember my boy had one and I'd done a like analysis. It looked
Calm.
The same.
calm. It looked the
Yeah.
same. But
So
to
where'd
this
you get
day,
that from? Where'd you get that from? Man said
so to this day, I still think it was fake though.
Yeah.
But I rocked
Wait,
it
do you
still.
remember that brand? Was it Voy?
Yeah.
That were light.
Yeah, yeah,
It was
yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
the
Voy
back
jeans.
was thick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Voy
Fuck.
wasn't the one. But Moschino.
Moschino.
Machino was
With
hard.
Crazy Mosh. With all the shirts with the mad patterns,
The
mad
patterns.
designs. Yeah.
My
I had,
thing-
I
my
had
thing-
these D&G jeans.
I never
that had,
had
like, the
D&G.
The monogram like all over it. They were lit.
I went hard on True Religion. Nah.
You know what? I didn't
True
own any
Religion was
'cause
horrible.
I went hard
Horrible
on
jeans.
I didn't like the jeans.
By the time that came
only
out,
got
I
the
was
shorts.
off brands. I was just wearing
And do you know
Zara,
why?
Gap, and H&M.
You know,
and this.
True Religion, but like the boot cuts and the boot
Was-
cuts.
that
Like,
was
they was-
honestly
the boot cuts
boot
was
cuts.
Nah,
strong.
G-Star's boot cuts were mad.
Japanese.
G-Star
denim.
was
I
mad,
remember
but like
G-Star.
True Religion,
Nah.
like even the names, they were like the names like Billy and all that kind of stuff. Like those are cowboy jeans, bro,
I heard that,
with
but
thick
nah.
stitching, and you'd wear
Yeah.
white
Was it
stitching jeans.
Levi jeans.
What the fuck were those jeans, fam?
No.
Niggas just wanted to spend money on shit and say, I'm up on this. You know what
Yeah.
Kanye said? Then I spent $400 on this.
Yeah,
Just to be like, nigga, you ain't up
Yeah,
on
but
this.
niggas buy shit
Fuck.
that's expensive
That's
because
it.
it's expensive.
A man will say sauce, and you're like, what?
No, because
But that's
Kidney
how I
sauce.
feel about the Balenciaga. Like, you know the
Oh,
chunky trainers?
Jesus Christ. Those paper
Let's
mache
just be
joints.
honest. They're ugly.
Oh, what?
innit?
The
The
platform
triple
joints.
S
Skechers joints.
Yeah, and they're colourful.
No,
And when
but
I
they got.
think
Have you
we-
seen the new one?
No.
They got a new version.
What is it, Slimline?
No, they got them thick clunky ones that have
Yeah.
the size 32 at the front or 48 or whatever, but
yeah.
they've got a new one.
Hell.
What's it like? It's like a kamicha. Have you heard of the kamicha thing?
No.
Oh,
You'll see the international students wearing it real soon.
We've taken sauce too far, bruv.
It's mad.
It's
Yeah, but
way
nowadays,
too much,
like,
man.
even if you look at like the industry, like UK and America, whatever,
Yeah.
it's just wearing the brands to them is like sourced.
And that's it.
Like,
Wearing a
do we
jumper
offend you,
that
man?
says Balenciaga on it
Yeah.
is them being
Man will
saucy.
say drip.
Yeah,
What?
drip because you're wearing just brand head to toe.
That don't make sense. It doesn't look good, fam.
Yeah.
Like, you know when even your parents will see you and they're like, what are you doing, fam?
Yeah.
Like, what the
Hiding
fuck?
receipts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hiding
no, you have to.
receipts.
I remember the first time I bought 110s, yeah, which is Nikes that cost £110. I lied to mum that
Yeah.
they were like 60.
Ah.
I never ever told my mum how much I pay for trainers.
Aye.
She'll be like 110
my
on trainers.
God.
Oh yeah, give me
110s.
them.
Fam.
So always used to lie. Like if I booked trainers for 110, I say it was 60 or whatever. I never used to tell her the real price.
No way. I remember I bought
Never.
a Louis hat, 135. I thought I splashed that day. Came home, my mum was like, "Oh, that's expensive." I said, "No, it's not that much."
Half
I
price,
could
man.
never
Half
have
price.
told
Yeah,
her.
never
I
tell.
spent
Just lie.
135
Say
on a
it's
woolly
not real
hat.
when you go from the market.
No,
Even.
I never tell my mum the real price of anything
No way.
unless they were actually a decent, unless they were a fair price.
But would you want your kids to tell you the truth, like about how
Yeah, but I
much they
think
spend?
times have changed now, isn't it?
I'm
You know
gonna
what it
know
is?
the price.
My mum's
Yeah.
bougie
I'm
anyway.
clued
so,
up.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, she used to have matching
Even now,
this and-
she's got like 4 pairs of lube. She's got
Wow,
Valentino.
your mum
Listen,
has
she's
lubes.
not easy. She's got Valentinos. It kills me because you're 60, fam. Like you're actually.
Damn.
She's got more sauce
Come
than me.
see mummy, you
so
know.
I can't lie that
Auntie.
she knows that she's. That's what she likes though. So for her, she's like, I've had my kids in it. Like she's always been like that.
Yeah,
But she's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm
words.
old. Like, what am I gonna spend my money on?
What?
I wanna like. I want to look fly, but I'm like, but you're old though. Like, who you looking fly for?
Why
But
you
for
got
her,
a
she
sauce
just,
for?
she just gets
Like the
excited.
whole party's looking drippy.
Yeah, literally, she'll go and she'll like just be there,
looking
Aye.
down on everybody.
and
Like,
she just has this face like, oh, I'm prestige. I'm
puff
like,
on the table,
Aye.
but she's not
Alright.
even eating
If
it.
there's something that I'd want to do, I'd love to know like the gossip between aunties. Because you
No,
know,
but
like
the
in the
thing
hall parties,
I hear
it's
it all
going
the time.
off.
Yeah,
Mama-
it's
Mama
all
be
about
like,
what
eh,
whose
She's
husband.
divorced. She's
Who's,
getting another
yeah,
husband.
yeah,
I
whose
hear it
husband's
all the
doing what? Whose
time.
husband's doing this?
This is
yeah.
her fourth one now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all that. It's all that.
And she'll just do this. She'll be like,
Yeah.
did you see the way she was dancing?
You see?
Did you see the way? I was like, all right, Adelaide.
No, because
All right,
even
cool.
I remember my mum was even talking to us, saying like the way these younger girls be cutting their dresses now. With the
Yeah, they
blouses
get
all
they
low
get
hair,
upset about that.
They get real
Yeah.
upset about that. They
She'd be
want
like,
it full
she'd be
length.
like, did you see what so and so work? Because like every wedding I've gone to,
Yeah.
because they're quite close to me, they know my mum and it's my mum always gets invited. So all the weddings I've been to, my mum's been there in it. So she'll be like, hey, did you see that girl's dress? The one in the blue. Like, you're a nice lady, but your breast is here.
everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like-
Mums don't like breast showing.
Yeah, they
No.
don't.
Yeah, I've
No.
got- I've
in,
got that.
in trad, it's a bit disrespectful.
Yeah,
I-
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna
I've
lie
got
though, with like the younger
Cleavage.
generation, we've taken it far. Because back in
We
the
have,
day, like
we
I
have.
would never wear like bodycon to a wedding.
Yeah.
Because I'd think, oh, it's too much. Now, brother, people are wearing backless, like side boob.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. You
I
know?
went to a wedding in
That's true.
October, and one of the girls there, like everybody was so rattled because my girl
Doing the most.
backless, side boob, and cleavage.
Come
Which
on.
one?
Just
You can't
take
give-
it off.
She's
Take it
giving
off.
us all
She's
free.
come to collect someone's son,
She
innit?
came with all free, and it was like you couldn't not look at her.
Was she
And
buff though?
nah, well,
Really?
She
Nah,
wasn't even
she's,
buff.
nah, she's all right, but I can be biased.
Yeah.
I don't really feel
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
You didn't like her. You didn't like her.
No, I
Yeah.
don't really feel her, and she's very like made up. So I don't rate you because none of your
Okay.
shit's real. Anyway,
Oh, like that.
yeah. But anyway, And you know what it is? She's not one of those girls. You know sometimes like you just sit down. You know those girls that they want to be shown every minute, up, down, left, right, left. It's not your show, babe. Today's not
your wedding.
Today's not your day, babe. It's not your wedding. Simmer down.
What was that wedding?
What
where
is
the
it?
Ting was dancing harder than the
If
bride.
you dance harder than
And
me.
yeah.
What happened?
It's so funny. It's like it's someone's wedding, but someone's recording the audience, and the bride says to her friend, like her bridesmaid, if you
Yeah.
dance harder than me, I'll slap you.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Well,
So,
Yeah. Freedom of
No,
Nigeria.
real spill
The way she
though.
just dance forward, fam. It's mad,
Yeah, no, at
fam.
your wedding, you can't come and do limelight and take your
Yeah,
You got
there
to
was
just
one guy that looked
backup
the whole
dancer,
thing.
innit?
Yeah.
You know, like when they got like the people coming out, like they got the girl come out and the guy
Yeah.
comes out. One girl went ham. The MC locked up. He said, "This not your
Wedding.
wedding."
No, you have to calm down still.
Yeah.
Chill.
You know
I
what it
even-
is? You gotta take time, man.
Kanye and Kim turned up late to Chance's wedding. That pissed me off, you know.
Really. But did you see what he was wearing?
Who, Chance Rapper?
No, Kanye.
What's he wearing?
What was he wearing?
Some
He's
baggy
doing
black
something
shirt,
else.
like
Yeah, but
Nah, that's
different.
rude. How can you like?
he
Because
didn't
the
even
bride,
try.
Didn't he
the
do,
bride
like,
should be the
slippers
last
or
one
something?
there, innit? Like everyone should be seated, and then she should take half an hour more, and then walk down the aisle, innit?
You can't be coming in after I've walked down the aisle,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
Yeah.
mad. Yeah, you're just supposed to come to the
Yeah,
reception
but
if you're that
yeah,
late.
but did
Yeah,
they come?
that's
Yeah, but
true.
did they come through the back or did they come
They
like
had to
front and
stay. They
everyone
had
saw
to
them?
stand at the back.
Yeah, but no one saw them come in though.
Hell.
No?
But there was a picture where they stood there and they're over there saying their vows, innit? So
Oh,
if you,
okay.
It looks
you're even
rude.
saying,
Oh, so you look at the
mad.
pictures
Rude,
and
like-
they're just blatantly
Whose
there.
wedding was it where he wore them slides?
Yeah.
Them mad
The
chains.
orthopedic,
No,
the
Pusha T.
orthopedic.
Was it Pusha T?
Pusha
I'm
T
sure there's
wedding.
2 chains.
There's 2 chains off
It might have been
Chains
one of the
thing.
two.
Why do you wear slides for someone's wedding? Like, fam,
out,
just
get
because
out.
you're a
I'm not gonna lie, you know,
celebrity,
with me, if I'm really late to someone's wedding, I just won't go and I'll go to the reception.
That's
because I
what
think
you
it's
do.
rude to walk in like when
mad.
you lot are still talking, or I'll wait in the car and then when you lot come out, like when I start seeing
You think
everyone
so?
come
Yeah.
out.
Is it rude?
Yeah,
it
if you
is.
heard a
Nah,
church
it's
door
mad.
open and everyone's all...
Yeah, everyone's gonna
it's
look
mad.
like raw.
That's true. Yeah,
You don't want to
yeah,
come in when they
yeah.
say,
It's
does
rude.
anybody know any
And then
reason
they-
why
you're there
you're there
walking in.
busting?
Sorry.
Yeah. It's
Looking for my
just,
seat.
it just,
And now you're sliding down the aisle.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Excuse
Sorry.
me, can I have that?
it just
seat?
looks
Fam.
rude.
Yeah,
So
no,
I
no,
would
I read it.
rather like sit
Just
in the
wait.
car,
And wait
like
until
literally just wait.
everything's done.
And then when you lot
Always
all
do.
like doing higi haga and no one noticed, and I can just slide in. I'll
Like I've
even
been
lie
there
and
the
say that
whole
was
time.
brother. You think I didn't do that last time?
Your vows were lit, you know. I'm going to
Yeah.
write that down next time. Like, say
Yeah.
that again.
What I say? What I say?
You said I do, nigga.
No, man.
So if it was your best friend getting married, you would still and you were late, you would still
No, I'm going
not
to still.
go in.
I'm a bridesmaid, so there's
You're
no
not
way
allowed to be
I'm,
late.
Yeah.
Yeah, my best friend.
Overall, I need
It
to
is
think.
possible.
Nah.
Nah,
If I'm a bridesmaid, if
supposed
it's
to be
my
at the
best-
hotel there.
if my
innit?
best friend's getting married, there's
Yeah.
no way I'm not a bridesmaid.
If it's someone that you're close to, but not
Hey,
the
that's
bridesmaid for.
politics, you know. Have you got into that?
Where someone that you're close to, but you're not gonna be bridesmaid for them.
I'll make sure I'll come. Like if I'm close to you, I want.
Alright, for
you to get
example,
married.
it was my wedding, for example. Obviously,
I wouldn't be late. I'd come. I'd make sure.
I'm just
Like,
trying
Yeah.
to create this hypothetical
But
situation.
if you
okay,
were,
sorry.
Yeah.
We're trying
so
still.
if you were late for my wedding, what's going on?
I'm not walking in.
He's gonna chill outside.
I'm gonna no because
tweet.
you most likely you're dumb. That's how to tweet. Most likely
I'm
you'd be
FaceTiming
so-
someone on the
You'd be
inside.
you'd be so obsessed with your own day that you
Yeah.
won't even notice
You
that I
shouldn't
wasn't
know,
there.
yeah.
Hey, no,
So-
I'm not gonna
exactly.
care if
You're
anyone's
getting
married.
married.
No,
Then
no, no,
people,
no.
where's
So I'm
Gene,
saying
man?
when I
That's
when I
mad.
slide in,
Yeah,
I'm gonna act like I've been there the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm not letting you know
Yeah.
that I just got here.
yeah.
That's what I would do.
But you would definitely make the ceremony.
Yeah.
That's
There's no way. Like if you're someone I generally actually, do you
Yeah.
know what it is? People, if you're listening, let's have this conversation.
Let's go.
Stop inviting people to your wedding, like for inviting sake. Because I feel like last year I got invited to loads of weddings,
Numbers.
and I generally didn't care for some of them in the
Wow,
sense
yeah,
where
she's kinda
no,
rude.
You ain't even gone to the housewoman and that.
no, in the
I'm saying,
sense
fuck
where
your invitation, man. Stop sending me invitations.
Return to
No.
sender.
I don't know you like that.
no, I felt like I was only being invited one to make up numbers, or
Yeah.
like you wanted like a social media,
Because
like
of you.
Oh,
You
okay.
are you,
like
innit?
like all
Yeah,
the
just
social
Gene,
media
I mean,
people are
like, just Gene,
going.
my wedding,
No,
yeah.
because realistically,
That's wild.
I wouldn't even think you wouldn't even cross
Come-
my mind when it
Yeah.
comes to my wedding day.
Words.
Who?
So-
Name names.
No, I'm not doing that.
Name names.
But I just realized. So there was a few weddings I actually got invited to that I didn't go because
Yeah.
I was like, do you know what? I don't want to. When it comes to my time
Yeah.
and I don't invite you, at least you can say, well,
can
to be fair, she didn't
understand.
come to mine.
Yeah.
And I feel like if I come to yours and I know that point blank period, I'm not inviting you to yours is cheeky. Why am I coming to eat your rice? No. I feel like not I don't know, like back in the day when I always thought about my wedding, it was always like, oh, you only really want to invite people that you genuinely care about or people that you want to be there. But I feel like
Yeah.
now it's more a social thing. Like
Weddings are too
people
much.
are just inviting people to weddings and like the people I'm Yeah, I just feel like big man. I wouldn't invite you, or even think
Honestly,
to invite you to my wedding.
Because it's a shub.
I'm really shocked.
Yeah.
I'm privileged that you've invited me, but let's be honest. Like, if I don't come, you're not gonna care.
Nah.
Oh, yeah,
Because
of
I'm
course.
only there to make up numbers. So that's what I
100%.
mean. Like, don't
Yeah.
invite me.
Seats.
Don't invite me to make up numbers.
I got a feeling
Because
there's one wedding you're talking about in particular.
Definitely
maybe.
is.
Yeah.
Well, we bleeping something. I
No,
want to know.
I'm not gonna
still.
say. I'm not gonna say the
Okay,
wedding.
I'll say one thing that will clock it on. Was Gloria at this wedding?
Yeah, but how do you know?
And I was there as well, right?
No,
Okay, we're talking about different weddings.
I know the wedding you're talking about. Though.
Okay.
I
But
definitely.
that
know the
was
wedding
one of
you're
them,
talking
wasn't it?
about.
But I
Nah,
don't, oh, you wasn't invited to that
I
one?
wasn't invited to that one.
Okay.
Oh,
But if I
right.
was, it would rattle me.
Yeah.
Because why am I invited?
Okay.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't expect to be invited. So that's perfectly
Yeah, yeah,
fine.
yeah.
But it's when I get invited and I don't. I'm like, why me?
Why?
Yeah, like, no,
what is this?
And it's mad because guess what? You're married now, and have I
Have
have
it-
I
what I'm
spoken
saying.
to you about your wedding?
Have I called you?
Have
How's
I, like,
the
have I
baby?
called you?
How's the child?
Like,
Yeah,
you
but the thing is,
haven't-
why is it a big deal to you? Because you have to now spend money to go, or like, because why do you care about for the invitation anyway? Like, if
No,
you got
I don't.
invited,
Nah,
No,
cool,
I
you
don't.
invited me.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't like being invited to play because
and it's expensive for me to go.
that's what I'm saying. No, so, no,
Because
so
you lot are
what's,
coming
what's,
to.
You know, I have to buy material
no, but
now.
yeah, so
Yeah.
what's your grievance? Is that you don't want to spend money on this person's wedding, basically?
No, you know what it is? It's not even a. Honestly,
Grievance.
it's not a grievance. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not like vexed or
Yeah.
angry or like,
Yeah.
don't invite me to a wedding.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
it came across wrong. But I just generally think that I'm very, like, I want my wedding to be
It's sacred.
as much
Sacred.
as much as I'm bait and I know having an intimate wedding is going to be difficult.
Mm.
Yeah.
If I had the option, I would rather an intimate wedding
Of course.
because I don't understand why. Like, for me, it's like people that don't know anything about my relationship. Why are you there?
What?
Or like what? Or if you haven't got a relationship with you haven't even, like, do you know what it is for me?
Mm.
It's when, like, you're meeting the person's partner for the first time on the day of the wedding.
It's mad.
It's like, oh,
I'm-
congratulations, and they're looking at you like, who are you
Who
again?
are you? Like,
Yeah.
even
Do you know
though
what I
I used
mean?
to, even though it's like on a minor scale, I used to hate when people like say, "Oh yeah, come to his birthday with me." Even when they're singing "Happy Birthday," I'm like, "Who are you, fam? Why am I
Yeah.
even singing? Why am I? What
I
do
think
I say to you? I don't
Birthday
even know
parties
your name,
are
bro."
fine because
Hall
it's a party,
parties
innit?
are fine.
Yeah,
Hall parties
this is the
are
thing.
Hall parties
a
are
hall
alright, yeah,
party.
I am into a good hall party.
I might have a
bro.
whole party for my birthday, party packs and everything.
I hear that.
Party bags, yeah.
Yeah, you have
I
to.
hear that.
There was
That was definitely my
All of that.
like, for me. I was like, nah, for 30th, I'm having a hall party, jollof on deck,
Aye, that's
DJ.
I might
Like,
do
that's
the
what I
thing.
proper wanted. Then
A
I
good
realized
hall
how.
party with
It's
Then I
expensive.
realized how expensive
Coolers
it
of
was.
rice.
It's expensive.
Then I said, nah, it's not worth it. Let me wait till wedding day, innit? Because having a hall party is like getting married.
Have
It's
you lot,
alright.
have you lot decided on like your best man and maid of honor and that? Like, do you know who it's gonna be?
You must know.
You know what?
I don't know who's gonna be. I know the candidates, but I don't know who's gonna be.
My thing is, what I've learned to realize is, based on my friends that have got married
Yeah.
and been in the bridal party, for me, it's not even about your relationship with that person.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's who can deliver on the day.
Who's got the qualities?
That's
Who's
big man.
talking?
Nah.
girls.
No.
I would
Yusuf,
imagine.
Yusuf, from a female perspective, please hear me out. From a female perspective, yeah, you need to make sure the person you have as your
It's not a
maid
drama
of
queen.
honor is someone who can actually fulfill the
Patient.
role.
Yeah, word.
And I
But,
said-
but is that what it's about though? It's,
No,
it's
because-
about the sentiment, not,
They need
not
to
the.
do a lot,
they need
though.
to do both.
They need
You
to
have
do
to
a
have
lot.
both because it is a big job.
So that
I'm
means
not gonna
but that
lie.
means you'll pick someone over your bestie who you feel is more capable for the job.
Your bestie might
Nah.
be too scatty though.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie, Yusuf. I'm telling you, it is like, I was a maid of honor last year.
Yeah.
I wanted to put out my hair. Like, it was a
Mad.
because for me, if I'm doing something for you, I'm taking it on as
Like
my
it's
own.
yours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
You're a real one.
I love
still.
you that much in the sense where I have to move like it's my own.
Yeah.
That's the only way I'm gonna make sure you get the best.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if the person hasn't got that same,
Energy for you.
even if they're your bestie, that's
Yeah.
not a bad thing, but that's just how they are, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
you have to be, for me, you have to be strategic. Well, I think so personally. Anyway, just to make sure that ultimately what you want as the
Yeah.
bride or the groom gets delivered. Because there's no way you're my best man and I'm having to organize my stag do because you can't get your shit together.
Oh
So
yeah,
what's the
that's
purpose of
true.
your
I
role?
forget about that.
Because
shit,
my
you know.
Yeah, true.
like, one of my clients was telling me how they're getting married and her husband's best man is shit. He ain't
Ah.
organized nothing. Like, and obviously her husband's too busy with work and life.
Yeah.
That he's an investment banker, so he hasn't
Yeah,
got
yeah,
time to do those things. But
Mm.
his best man's chilling,
Mm.
and she, as the bride, is having to organize his
Nah,
stag do.
It's meant to
Too
be
much.
helping a man.
That's
write
my point.
vows
So
and
it's
that.
too
like,
much.
there's no point in me picking you because you're my bestie, but you can't deliver the job.
See.
Prime example, yeah. My little sister, I would love to make her maid of honor, but I can't because she's 18. And I know that mentally she doesn't have the capacity to even
deliver.
to be able to deliver. Like if I got married tomorrow, of course I'd want my sister to be my maid of honor. But let's be honest, you're not going to be able to deliver. You're going to come and tell me about, I've got college exams.
Yeah,
Like,
I was
do you know
at
what
a
I
rave.
mean? I was at a rave. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
So
I get you.
if I pick a friend over my sister, it's not because I think that person's better than my sister, but just they can deliver the job better. And you can't catch feelings. It is what it is.
So who's the front runner right now?
Word.
Christina.
Okay.
And is
She's
that
not runner.
your best friend as well?
Yeah,
or is that
to be fair.
because of...
But this is the thing though. If when I got married, if I'm at a point where I'm about to get married and Christina's pregnant, she ain't gonna be my maid of honor.
So who's
Who's second in
second
I
command?
don't know. It's a
Have
bit
you
of a
got
sticky one
who's your
still.
front runner?
Well, for best man?
I've got options though.
I'm not gonna lie, the way you've put it now, I don't even know.
I don't know,
now.
you know.
I don't know if none of my niggas are
They're just
organised.
all like,
When it
hey,
comes to, we're
hey,
going
hey.
registry, blood.
It's
What, man's not organised?
Nah, fuck you.
It's
man. They're
only
not
because,
organised, cuz.
and like I'm saying, I never
Yeah.
had this mindset before, but it's only because I've been a bridesmaid within the last 2 years, I've been a bridesmaid 3 times
Yeah.
and I've been maid of honor. So I've been in the bridal party and seen how hectic and how, like it's a demanding role, innit?
Yeah,
you can't
yeah,
you
yeah.
can't wing it and be a bridesmaid. Like you actually have to commit. There's a lot of meetings, there's a lot of money. Like so let's say for example, you want your bedroom and he's having a baby. He can't financially commit. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if
I'm
you
not
don't
sure.
pick him, it's not gonna be, I don't want you to do it. But you just can't commit to that job at the time.
Am I top 3 selected or what?
No, 100% you're up there still.
Like, top 3, like,
what one?
We'll talk.
Man's asking questions.
No.
He's
You
saying
know
that
what?
for the pod.
No,
He's saying that for the pod.
No, honestly, I've got like my brethren, my brother that I'm going up with.
Because Dennis can't be
Longer.
ahead of me.
No, you and Dennis
You're
are
really-
there
No, because
still.
Dennis...
Level pegging.
No, you and
Because
are
Dennis
there.
forgets his camera. That's our cameraman. So he's not going to bring the rings on the day, bro.
Oh, is that the guy who talks from behind the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dennis is a bit of a shag still, and he's cheap sometimes as well. Yeah,
He's
I
going
hear
to
that.
hear this.
Nah, keep it in. He has
That's
to
what he needs to know, man. He
Let
needs
him
to
hear it,
change,
let him hear
man. Let him hear that. No, 100% you're up there. I've seen one of my brother-in-law. Is it my brother-in-law? My sister's husband.
Yeah.
Brother-in-law. Sorry. He had 2. Or
I would
he
have
had-
2 though.
He
I'd
had
have
2.
2.
Yeah. So I would definitely have probably more than one because that's just to me.
And
there's
that's the
people that
perfect
fit.
thing. So if you have 2, you can have people that like
You can have your brethren that's a
that
waste man.
balance it out.
That he just deserves to spot,
But then
innit?
all of us gonna-
Default.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But then-
you're there
There's a
still.
waste
But then
man.
so you can just you can
Yeah,
have,
I guess you can make your own rules.
you can
innit?
have- yeah, you can
don't
have as many as you want.
Follow
Yeah, man.
the standard of one best man or woman, then you got your bridesmaid and
Fam.
groomsman. You can do what you want,
Yeah.
really.
I don't even want to do this wedding stuff, fam. Honestly.
I hear that.
'Cause
It's
I
too
think
much.
I have cousins who I can pick for my best man, and also got brethren. So I
See,
wouldn't.
this is
I wouldn't
the
know.
thing. I've got bare. I remember when I said to my cousins, to some of them, I was like, there's too many of you, yeah. There's too many of you, so I'm gonna pick one. And we're all like, we're all girls. We're all like not that far from age, innit?
Yeah.
So we're kind of close. So I'm like, you know what? The easiest thing for me to do would be to pick one from each family. That's fair.
That is fair, yeah.
Do you think they were having it? I'm not coming to your wedding to serve rice.
Oh.
I said, big man, am I even married or engaged? Like, we're just talking hypothetically, innit? And they're like, nah, if you want to pick your friends over us, then fine. I thought, whoa.
Chill, politics.
Do you pay this bill?
You know what I mean? And it's your day, you know?
Yeah, but
It's your day. People
mad.
are going to be angry. Nah, man would have just drew straws. Like, man them are simple with that
Yeah,
stuff.
you lot, that's the good thing about it, though. You're not that stressed out about it. And I think, yeah, it is what it is.
For me, it's fam, best man requirements. Make sure, like, let's go gym. Because
Yeah.
you have to be looking correct on the day. We
Word,
pick your
word,
suit.
word.
We pick your, what's the man's one? A stag do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the man turn up with the ring.
See,
That's
you
it,
lot are
like,
lucky. You know what we got to do?
What?
Fam, we got to do bridal party. Hen do. We got to do bridal fittings. You got to all come to some sort of conclusion about how you want your hair to look, how your dress is going to look, the jewelry you're going to wear, the shoes you're going to wear.
Too much.
Like it, and that's just even like, what else is there? Like accommodation if you're gonna stay somewhere,
Yeah,
like the night of
yeah.
the wedding. Like, it just
Fam,
it
and
is-
now everyone's doing dances, so now you have to
you
do
gotta
choreography,
if
and
you're gonna do
everything
that.
is slow.
And then
relax.
if you're and also this is what pisses me off, yeah, because whenever it comes to a wedding, that groomsmen don't do shit.
You don't have to.
Every wedding I've been to, yeah, the brides have grinded. Even on the day of the wedding, let's just say like there's serving or anything extra that needs to be done.
Yeah.
the groomsmen are chilling and they've eaten. The bridesmaids haven't eaten because guess what? Someone's on duty to serve the pastors. Yeah. Someone's on duty to serve the head table, the high table. Someone's like
madness.
It's not a joke.
Behind closed doors, weddings are mad.
You lot boys, you just come on the day, you come in your suit, you banter, you walk in with your groom and then you go piss off and that's it. No one else needs you.
But the man then make the wedding sometimes though. Because that best man speech, that shit's important. And you girls don't do shit. Why don't girls talk in the wedding? I don't get it.
I spoke at my friend's wedding.
Is it?
Yeah.
Was you drunk?
Nah.
I'm giving drunk speeches at everyone's wedding.
At my sister's wedding,
everyone's hair.
Two of her bridesmaids made speeches.
Yeah, I would give.
Yeah.
It's mad. I want my mum to speak.
She had me, my dad.
Your mum will cry, 100%.
Her husband.
Yeah,
and
she's soft.
Yeah, she'll cry.
You know what? I'm talking on my wedding day. You know.
I'm not gonna lie.
Girls don't talk.
Girls never talk. That's
I'm
what I mean.
talking.
Yeah.
Keep stum, mate.
I'm going to open my mouth and talk. No, because for me to get married, is a testimony. Like I feel. Do you know what I mean?
I can't wait. You know,
For
you stand
me,
up with the glass and you tap it. Ting, ting,
Yeah.
ting, ting, ting.
So I want to talk, bruv.
Trust
I'm
me.
talking. What do you mean?
Pay attention,
What?
bruv.
The hairy, but
Do you know what I'm trying to say, brother?
From
Man's
the plug to being married.
Man said some
You know what I mean? Oh, because he mentioned the brand.
sorry.
My bad.
All right, let's just do songs of the week
Oh shit.
and then we'll wrap up.
Songs of the week.
So yeah, we just pick a song in it we would recommend to listeners in it. If you can, avoid playing anything that's new, that's just come out yesterday.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because,
Right.
all right, anyone want to go first? Brent, want to go first?
Yeah, might as well.
All right.
And I ain't spending all that money on my wedding. I'm having a simple.
Yeah, I'm going registry.
All
Fuck
this
it.
bollocks that you guys are talking about, I can't relate to none of that stuff. Man. I ain't doing
Man
none
said,
of
I
that
can't
stuff.
relate because
It's me and my wife.
man said I'm gonna get married in my
In
studio.
it, it's your day, fam. It's your day.
Oh, that's trouble. Nah, I'm good.
No, Brent's gonna get married here with Max.
I'm good.
Is this thing on?
Broadcast.
You got photography, videography, and all that stuff. That shit's expensive, bro.
Oh.
Film
That's
his
what my
own
sister
wedding.
told
Well,
me
you
to
can do that shit for
contribute
yourself.
to.
You could set up the cameras.
Just
Free the world, boss.
I heard he's
Sally's
out this
ill.
year.
Free the world, boss.
Are we done it?
I heard
Yeah.
he's out this year.
All right, man.
Remember?
That was a fun episode. Still,
Appreciate
thanks for coming down, guys, man.
Thank you, man.
I mean, we'll be waiting for our invite still.
100% away game. We'll do a home game at
That's
ours,
what I'm
bro.
saying.
You
That's
know
what
what I
I'm
mean?
saying.
We're ready.
That's
Do
what
you
I'm
know?
All right, let's see if you lot will engage in this part though, because I'm not sure if you even listen to know what we're about to do now.
Oh,
What's this?
He's going. You're gonna go first, isn't it?
I'll go first. I have been. Oh shit! What's the crew? No, Mr. Tiny. Is it Tiny Lunatics?
No, tiny. Because of a T.
Lunatics.
No.
No, that was the crew name.
Oh.
It was. I'm right.
Oh, Tiny Trojans, Tiny
Trojans.
Lunatics.
Oh,
was
sorry.
me.
Yeah. Tiny Lunatic of the Tiny Trojans. You get me, Mr. I got called at the airport, called the ISIS still.
You hear that?
I went Ibiza for 24 hours. Hold on, what did you do in 24 hours anyway, by the way? You just raved and then went home.
Fam.
Did you even rave?
Nah, bruv. Listen, the artist is plural that was meant to be out there. Only one came, and the other artist had the music. So in the club, we was trying to use the club Wi-Fi to get the music sent over.
Wow.
Didn't
Oh,
happen.
romantic.
So yeah,
Another thing, the whole time I've been sitting there, I've been thinking you remind me of someone, yeah? You remind me of Gigs.
Couple people still.
You remind me of Gigs.
Yeah,
Gigs?
The way you talk.
The way
The
he talks.
landlord.
Not the way he looks, the way he talks.
Yeah.
There's you know what as well?
Talks.
Yeah,
Because
there's a little,
that's not the best thing, you know, with gigs. Like,
There's
the way he
little-
raps is hard,
there's
but the
little
way
bits here and
gigs is
there. I'm
all,
like,
you
this
know
nigga
that
reminds
man.
me
You know
of
what's
Gigs.
weird? The fact that his rapping voice is so
So
different to his
different.
talking voice.
Yeah.
It's
You
think?
rattling.
No, man.
Yeah,
And
no,
when
it
he
is.
does that stuff, you
Yeah.
look like that lip syncing guy.
Scorcher.
Scorcher.
Yeah. When he does that,
Scorcher.
every time he looked at Gina, I was like, this is Gigs and Scorcher.
I'm with you on
wrapped up in-
Scorcher, you know.
Yeah.
I get you on
Never-
Scorcher.
It's the voice. Gigs is the voice.
Yeah.
But Scorcher is
I've
the-
never been
yeah.
compared to them two. Me, it's either Meek Mill or 50 Cent that I've heard.
Nah, Gigs. Even just now, you looked at me and I just saw Gigs. I swear to
Fam, people have messaged me like, you look like 50. I'm like,
But yeah, I've been Fred Santana. What's next?
so who's next? No, I get the game. I get
Oh, you
the
get it,
game.
you get it.
But
I get the game.
I'm trying
Right, you go
to.
next then.
I get the game.
Nah, let me go.
No.
Nah, okay. So, I've robbed.
That's why he wants to go first, because that's the one that I had.
You're giving him work to do. You're actually dumb.
I played Sims and I enjoyed watching making the Sims engage in intercourse.
Wow. Is that what I said?
I used to braid hair in school.
I totally missed that. Did you say that?
I didn't know, but I did braid hair, though, but not in.
Oh.
No, I said that we used to like. That's what we used to do for fun.
Okay.
There was a gang called Jeepers Creepers.
Oh, shit.
That's another thing.
Swag gang.
I hear that.
And I never got let into a club in Miami.
You just had to end it there, innit?
And why?
That's like
Because
I can't say that. I
Night
can't say
lady.
that.
We were like,
I'm not
this
trying to
shit.
get cancelled, and I'm Gene.
Hear that?
Oh, shoot. I went to Luton for 1 year. What else is there?
Raw, a whole 2 hours and
I
something.
used to. No. I used to be an F guy.
Oh, I was never F. This has made that clear right now.
I used to be an F guy. I went to Southampton.
Shout out SO14. You done now.
What else is there? I was born in 1985.
You done now. Shout out to my 80s babies.
I got bare mileage on me.
Hella mileage. But the tank's still strong though.
I went Malia.
Don't get twisted. Listen, Mali was hella fun.
And I am Yus.
You done now.
Big man Yus.
All right. Well, I have been Mr. I didn't really speak much this episode. Just sat there behind the camera. Mr. Listen, I'm not doing any of this long thing for a wedding, innit? It's going to be a quick thing. Nice, cool, calm, like quick thing, simple. Brent.
And I've been the Padball King. I don't even know what your name is. Thames?
Yeah.
That's right.
Pat walking.
Padball.
Patball.
Oh, Pat Ball
Yeah.
King. Oh, shit. I was hard at Pat Ball still.
Listen, Patball was the one. Man.
Low cuts.
Mids. We said mids.
Mids.
I died inside, bro. You know about mids?
No.
You know about mids.
Aye.
bro.
What's
That's
the other
what
thing you said about some funny ball? Say funny
Funny
ball?
bounce.
Funny
Funny
bounce.
bounce.
And it bounces
Mids,
right
low
in,
cuts.
mids is in the middle.
Double
between
touch.
Floor
Okay, I
and the
get
wall,
it.
bruv.
One touch was shit though. Like one touch Patball, it wasn't really the one, but two touch. That
Hard
game's
thing.
flames,
Levels,
bro.
yeah?
Level. Two touch
Hard
Patball
thing.
was so hard.
But
From time
one
you're
touch
talking-
Padball is elite though, man.
It was elite, but
Ends
it
to
wasn't
For the big boys.
But it wasn't as fun.
Okay.
Don't you think so? Two touch was fun, man, because you could do
Nah,
all
I
sorts.
never played.
One
You
touch
could
is
toss the
real.
ball high in the
That's a
air,
good
wait for it to come down, then
One touch was for the real dons.
Precisely.
Yeah, no. One touch was an elite level game. Yeah,
It was
you
elite.
had to come on smoke with one touch.
Yeah.
With two touch, you can
Championship.
mess around. You can do behind the back, through the leg.
Yeah.
All that shit.
Two touch was just
One,
practice,
you've got
listen,
one
in the
chance,
arena.
and that's it. You just got to hit that ball somewhere.
That was break time. That was everything, man.
Nah, listen, Patball was sick. I remember we used to get school early, yeah, before school and play football. Go into school sweaty. man.
Sweaty, I know. And
Oh.
At
stinky.
9.
Yeah.
Mad.
It was just life
I
though.
used to be by the window.
Mad.
Yeah. Get school 2 hours early and play
What did
football.
you
Yep,
say?
yep.
Why
Wait,
is-
what?
why
Yeah,
is
what?
it-
That was mad.
Why you
Yeah.
Sorry, Fred. Like, are you a boxer?
Nah,
So why are your knuckles like that, man?
Oh,
Yeah.
stuff has happened.
long story. I've been through it.
South London, bro.
I've been through it.
Stuff has happened. Yeah.
Cool. Jesus Christ.
Have you finished?
Sorry, man.
No, he said Jesus
it was
Christ.
puzzling me.
Oh.
It was puzzling me all this time. Never mind. All right, cool. We done.
Oh no, you didn't say you didn't do it properly though, did you?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Padball King.
Alright, cool.
Thames.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. People, we're out.
Peace.
Peace.
A bit.